Got him.
Hey yo, today I'm going to the Sidemen reveal KSI's problem, Jake Paul diss track, UK vs American women, Impulsive episode 333. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we got almost a 2-hour long video. Grab your snacks. You hear me? Go grab some snacks, sit and watch this with your boy, and we vibing. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't subscribe, Puppy Boys 30K. If you guys want me to react to any more like impulsive interviews or anything like that, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Comment with the most likes. Video that I see commented the most will get reacted to. You know what I'm saying? Get your snacks. If you watch all the way through, let me know down below. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. And let's get it.
Pictures. So they're like, dude, are you feeling bad about your friend? No! No, I'm not. I'm not. And anybody who else lost their money, lost their homes, and you know what? Lost a family member. Good! Yeah!
Goddamn. The fuck going on? Let's get it, bro.
Why don't you start now and then we could do it?
Bro, I think he did one with he did like 2 or 3 with KSI alone. Bro, pretty sure them things is 2 hours long. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'll start this podcast whenever I goddamn please.
We have 3 guests waiting, bro. If it was 1, then I'll be like, okay, you take your time.
Why don't you do it?
Oof.
Oh.
What's up, guys? I'd like to take the time to shout out my channel. It's George Janko. Check it out. I do cool vlog. I'm actually walking away from YouTube, so don't even do it. Just fuck it. Unsubscribe if you're actually subscribed to me.
Welcome us to the show, please.
Oh, hey, welcome back to Impulsive, the #1 episode in the world. Like and subscribe.
#1 episode in the world.
Kidding me?
No,
Are you done?
Yeah, that's
I got it. Welcome back, guys.
Can I defend George before you even say it?
Please.
We are on the other side of the world. We did land last night. For us, it's 3 a.m. That's my guy right there.
Yeah.
That's the reason he's up. Welcome back to Impulsive, ladies and gentlemen. The #1 podcast in the world. Thank you so much for listening, subscribing. I always pick this one up, commenting. We are here with the Sidemen. Well,
Yeah.
3 of them at least.
Yeah.
3 of them.
Long time coming.
It's a big deal. For those who do not know the Sidemen, tune in. First off, this
Nah, fact,
you
bro.
guys are
If you don't know who the Sidemen are, come on. Tune in, you know what I'm saying?
a part of probably the biggest group, definitely the biggest internet group.
Like in sync, bro, or like
No.
Dude,
Backstreet
perfect.
Boys?
Dude, perfect.
Dude, perfect.
They're from like Arkansas, dude.
But we're from London.
That don't count.
Like, it's very niche. It's very niche. American groups are just huge.
No, but it's not. It's not niche. London's niche, but you guys have surpassed that. Is what I'm saying. Your channel, the Sidemen, has how many subscribers? Over 10 million.
Well, we want 15, right? We have 15. Well, I want 20. That's why I said that. I want 20. I want 20 M's.
You're going to get it, too. I mean, dude, every video you guys put out, and the concepts are incredible. You guys are incredible. But every video you put out gets millions and millions and millions and millions of views.
Can I say what I did?
Yeah, go for it.
They had me do a video.
Okay.
It was called 20 versus 1. They sent.
Drop it, bro. Drop it. Fucking drop that shit, bro. KSI said it's probably never coming because it was getting a lot of hate, or Gideon's video was getting a lot of hate. Drop that shit.
20 women.
Yeah.
Versus 1 guy, me. And then they would prompt me with like fucked up shit to say on the dates.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get canceled.
Nah, you'll be all right.
You'll be fine.
You'll be all right, man.
Well, you've bounced back before, so.
Oh, true. It's not bad. It's not bad. But the 20 versus 1 videos average what, like 20 million views?
I hope so. I hope yours, son.
I'm hoping yours does that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Good.
Can we turn me down a little bit? I'm going deaf in both ears. It's so loud, so much energy.
We took you fishing. You guys fishing.
Yeah.
And we got
That was a ton of fun.
we got 30-something million views on a
That's on 30 mil
fishing.
now.
On fishing. So like
Well,
It has 30
it was on 29 last time I looked or something like that. So this is what I mean. If we can just, and it was shit fishing, by the way.
Catch
Shit
a little
fishing,
shark.
yeah,
It was
Well,
like-
hold on. Whoa. First time ever going fishing.
First time-
And I caught a shark.
You did, yeah. But they, like,
Don't belittle that.
okay, but we kept catching shit
We all
sharks.
did.
I think KSI was cheating, though. I think he was dumping fish in and then pretending to take it out.
Yeah.
Man, that sounded like a lot of fun.
I was gonna say, how you cheat fishing,
Guys,
bro?
you have fun?
I just want to give a little more context because some of our viewers are yelling at me as the host because I don't give enough context in some of these podcasts.
Oh.
So okay,
Let's go.
Ethan, Toby, Simon.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because although we introduce you guys as a group, you're also very big entities solo, which is what the Sidemen is and why it's so special, because there's how many Sidemen are there total? Seven total, so there's 4 more. And they all, from my understanding, made internet content for, you know, like the rest of us, your whole freaking life. Basically. You kind of, you know, caught some success online, then came together as this group of UK dudes. I'm assuming at this point, kind of like brothers, like in a weird way.
Yeah, I think we worked out, was it yesterday or the day before? Like, we've known each other now for probably like 12, 11 years, something like that.
12 years,
Yeah.
That's insane.
It is nuts, because I think, especially, I'm 26, right? So I started like knowing these guys when I'm growing up, and now I'm a full-blown adult. So it's nuts to think, these with your friends for life now, and we met through just making content.
Yep. And there's been many trials and tribulations, a lot of ups and downs. The first time I heard of the Sidemen was the diss track period.
Your
diss track. You shouted me out in your diss track.
Yeah,
I was on, you know. What did you say? What did you say? You were like,
I said you're my dad, I think.
Bro, am I your dad? Yes, that was it. That was it.
Were you my dad or was Jake my dad?
Jake was your dad.
Jake was my dad.
Was Jake your dad?
I think you said Jake Paul is my dad, low gang for life or something.
That's something like that.
Yeah.
He knows it.
Low gang.
There you go.
Yeah, he acts like, what did you say? He knows exactly what
all the lyrics.
So I know the lyrics. Do you mind if I recite them?
Please no.
No, I got invested. I'm like, what's going on with the Sidemen? What is this? Are they beefing? Was it real? And that was the first time I heard. You know, it's funny how drama can, you know,
bring people. Dead ass, bro. Drama will literally get you some exposure. Crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's so odd. So odd. But those diss tracks, were you guys breaking up as a group? Were they real?
So JJ went to LA and just randomly said, oh, I'm leaving the Sidemen. And then made a diss track. Then blamed it on you.
Bro, I wake up in bed and I get a nudge from I get a nudge from my ex-girlfriend and says, have you seen what JJ's done? I said, what the fuck? No, I haven't seen it. I wake up, he's saying, yeah, I'm gonna fuck your missus. You're a fat fuck, I'm leaving because of you.
But that's nothing new to you. You said that to you all the time.
I know he did. I know, but I'm just sleeping instantly. I think the group's going well. We're having a great time, but no. I think he was doing it to just, I don't know, probably be excited.
I think he was bored.
Because I think we hit like a big plateau with like what we were doing. It was the same sort of shit in and out. So spiced it up and it worked.
Wait, hold on. That wasn't.
It wasn't planned. It wasn't planned.
He had no idea, bro.
But
I made the first reply diss track in 24 hours with Calux downstairs.
Damn.
We used to live in the same building.
24?
I said, Calux, brother, we got to do something.
It's go time.
We got to do something.
Yeah.
I said, because he's got a production studio, right? One of his friends called Ben at the time. So I said, we make a song, we shoot a music video tonight to upload tomorrow.
Oh my god!
And that's what.
But what was the vibe like? Did you call him like after?
No,
the song? But were you really
I just
like
made the song.
Like,
I just made the song and see what happens.
It kind of just spiraled as well.
Yeah.
Like your one was kind of like friendly, but a bit of shots.
Yeah.
And then by the end,
Harry took it to a different level.
So Harry's, which by the way, I'm sure we could do a full debrief on this Harry character.
Oh, 100, dude. I talk to him about it so much, bro. To me, he is an enigma who lives in the shadow realm. Like, bro, I hear about it. Like, dude, I'm always like, dude, I really would love to just get like 2 to 3 minutes with this guy. And it seems like
it's
the
not
fans.
Enough. It's not enough.
No, you need more time.
Yeah.
It seems like the fans kind of have the same idea of him. They're just like, what is this guy's deal? What is his deal?
It's taken this many years to sort of unpack what he is. And I
still don't know.
Yeah, we still don't really know. But even just watching him, just observing him, just through day-to-day life is one of them things where like you would just giggle. Like we tap each other, just fucking watching him is great.
I love people like that. Honestly, Jake's like that. I could just watch it. He's absurd as a human.
But he's out there. He's out there to an extent. It's like even with the fans, like there's always these like rumblings of like jokes around like he did too much K yesterday.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That's dead ass facts, bro. Harry is just like, he's a different type of person. You know what I'm saying? You just look at him and it's like, what's good with him? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, like I never know like what's serious and like what's not.
Allegedly.
Yeah, like
all allegations.
exactly.
Yeah.
But his diss track against KSI was harsh, and that was when I think I was beefing with KSI as well. So I was like, oh, perfect. Even his own boys are turning on him. Right? And I even
By the way, full sincerity, he's sitting by the laptop. He's like, oh, nice.
bro, I was trying to attack from the inside out, and so I appreciated the damage that y'all were doing. Because Harry made a line about like STDs or something.
Yeah.
I said, that's it.
That's the man.
Let's go.
I'm running with it, you know. And who knows, you know, because chlamydia is easy to cure with one pill.
You know,
That's neither.
This guy's popping pills like Whitney Houston because of it.
No, that's neither here nor there.
But he's right. We did need that. We needed that division between you guys because you guys are a fucking army of friends. And I remember the whole time that we were. I don't even know how to start this shit. There's so much history here, so much stuff to talk about. But I remember the whole time when he was beefing with JJ before every fight. You know, I'm trying to be an American Sideman, but there's not enough of us, bro. Like, it was like me, him, and George, like a rinky-dink little unit compared to this fucking army of Sidemen. We'd see you guys backstage at these events, and it was always very, like, hostile, intense.
Yeah.
Did I ever feel hostile and tense?
Yeah.
No,
It
there
was.
One,
It
one where we
I
like walked
truly
past
didn't give a
each
fuck.
other.
Not
You were,
once.
what do you mean give a fuck? You were jumping on stage, getting in motherfuckers' faces.
I never give a fuck at all, but he swung at my boy at an inappropriate time, bro. I'm gonna swing back. Because this is what, okay, to back up, I love Jesus. I don't want to fuck anybody. But this is what Logan did. He grabbed me and goes, listen, they're gonna fuck with me, all right? You gotta have my back. So I go,
There's too many of you guys.
I got you. So I did, and that's what, but I didn't want to do it.
Logan made me do it.
Yeah. Dude, he actually beats us too. Like
He does.
It's not like we're not the Sidemen. There's no equals.
He
here,
gave you
bro.
that look that my mum gave me. That one, like, oh, you're getting it. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not even allowed to wear headphones. Dude.
I'm impressed with very impressed with what you guys have been able to accomplish individually and as a group. I will say, I think I'm more impressed with what you've been able to accomplish as a group. It's really hard to stay 100%. That tight for this long, even when we.
It's hard, bro. I can only imagine too. Look, because they already 12 years, right? 12 years. They've been friends, bro. I'm assuming some of them live together, right? I don't know. It's kind of hard because it's like, what if everybody just wants their own space? You know what I'm saying? They want their own space. They want to be left alone sometimes, which is normal. But it's like just being around somebody for so long can sometimes get annoying. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure they've gotten annoyed by each other a lot of times. But it's just the fact that they're still going strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy.
We shot the other day and I saw the production and how just patient you guys have to be and understanding and believing in what you're building. Because it's hard to sit in a fucking hot back room and watch other people make content and commentate.
So hard.
So hard.
Bro.
Do you know what, though? That's one of my... I said this. We can make formats now, which is great. I like formats. Formats are the new shit, like getting people on Tinders or 20 versus 1s, because it's just amazing for us.
Yeah.
We come up with the idea, and then we can tell you to do dumb shit, but I'm just sweating. That's all I'm doing. I'm just sweating.
The room was hot.
Yeah.
That's what was hard.
Somebody else was sweating besides me for once.
Someone was sweating.
Brother.
So do you think that Sidemen work is like an easier part of your life?
Depends on the video.
Yeah,
something like that is very easy. Like, ultimately, we've just put you in a room and made you do all the work.
Yeah.
Smart.
Straight off a flight as well, brother.
Yeah.
I said this.
I can't believe you did that.
By the end of it, I was like,
They need to drop it, bro. Motherfuckers gotta stop hating on every fucking video, bro. Who cares? It's a video. It's more content for us. You know what I'm saying? People are getting too spoiled out here. Oh my god, I don't want to see this. I want that. Fuck you. Let them drop whatever. You know what I'm saying? Too many spoiled people out here, bro. Supporters, viewers. It's like, let them do what they want. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to watch it, but a lot of millions of other people want to. You know what I'm saying? I would love to fucking see that shit, bro. 20 versus Logan.
that was way more than I expected. I was cooked. But yeah, that's the name of the game. You know, it wasn't that hard. For me, I guess the difficulty would be like, so you do that once a week? You guys get together and shoot?
Once or twice.
Once or twice, yeah. But
Depends on the shoot as well. Sometimes it's like we have to go abroad, so it's like 2-3 days.
And then you also there's the ability to balance the dynamic of the group, right? Like, is there any egos, a power trip? I'm sure it's
I
split
think we
equally.
all kind of keep each other in check, really. Like, there's so
W. Keeping each other in check. One's not arrogant, more arrogant than the other. One's not more cocky. The other one's not, you know, always sad. The other one's not always too happy. They balance it, bro. That's a friend group right there, bro. If you don't got people in your life putting you in check, bro, they're not for you. They're not.
So many different personalities that all kind of balances out naturally. It's really weird to have 7 people that all kind of, we're all so different, but we all gel at the same time.
Yeah.
So
like in the group chat, right? So like JJ's super impulsive. Like he will.
Whoa, what the fuck?
But like if he has an idea or something, or he wants like an idea to go a certain way, it's like if it doesn't happen within the next hour, he's gonna throw his toys out the pram. But then you've got 6 other brains to sort of like digest it, unpack it, and figure out the best way to do it.
Interesting.
So I think it works. I think.
Oh, it works.
Yeah.
And there has to be like a tremendous amount of humility on everyone's part to have a group of people stay together for that length of time as each individual goes through varying levels of success in their own career. Because you could have, people who...
Because let's be honest. I forgot which video it was, but I've heard a video, and pretty much KSI and Big Star are not that money matters, but they're the richest. Assuming they have, a lot of shit going on in their lives, because they do make more money. But vice versa, you know what I'm saying? You can even put Bazinga as a top one because he's having a kid, you know what I'm saying? Or Simon because he's getting married, you know what I'm saying? The fact that, you know what I'm saying, one is more successful than the other. We could probably put JG at number 1 because he makes music. He's part of Sidemen. He makes his own videos too, you know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of shit. So we could put him at number 1. But just the fact that, you know what I'm saying, he's not fucking cocky about it or rubbing it in everybody else's face, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has a certain level of success. They're at a certain level with success. And it's like, it's just crazy how, like, you know what I'm saying, one's here, and they just come together and you know what I'm saying, just even the shit out, bro.
Have a tremendous amount of success at any given time and be like, yo, like in groups that aren't built out of friends that truly love each other. And people say, you know what, like, I don't have time for this shit right now. I got a fucking music career blowing up, or I got workout stuff, or I got stream or whatever the fuck blowing up. So I'm not gonna show up this week. So clearly you guys have a bond that outlives a lot of these other groups. Where does that start? What is it all rooted in?
I think
we're just so organic.
Yeah, we are just friends, right? So a lot of YouTube groups will blow up. Say like 3 or 4 creators blow up and they say, I think we should make a group or something like that. Whereas us, it was sort of like Toby and Josh were already friends. Simon and JJ were already friends. But then we just played games together. That was it. And then one night said, hey, let's fling on something to record it. But we're friends before business, but now you'd be silly to pass up on the opportunity to make it rap.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something?
Smartest.
Are you
trying
to start or grow a business, but don't know enough about marketing to do it yourself?
Yes.
And you don't want to waste your money hiring a sketchy agency?
Yes.
Dude, Agency Box is the world's first automated marketing tool that gives access to everything your business needs to grow, serving over lead generation or services.
Skipping this.
Killing.com/Logan. Now back to the show.
So that's
And you guys are killing it from every angle.
Crushing it.
Every angle, even merchandise and like.
You got
Food.
Side Plus, Eat Sides. The vodka is.
It's not Eat Sides.
Bro.
I got something for you boys. I got something for you boys.
Right now?
It's not Eat Sides. You need to clear
Yeah,
this up. Yeah. Everyone says
it's
eat.
just sides.
What is
right?
it?
Just sides.
Sides?
Yeah.
But you can eat it.
Can we?
technically,
Can we get some glasses?
He got so
Glasses.
bad. He threw his
Let's
like,
go.
How many
I
tweets
want to try that shit.
you've had
Dude,
saying that?
There's nowhere I feel more comfortable drinking at noon than London.
and in Jordy's studio too.
But this is the baby. This is the 5 times distilled XIX vodka. You can take a look.
I'd love to.
Nice.
Give it a little shove.
Do you guys know any good mixers for that?
Prime.
Prime.
Prime. Yo, they just put everything together. Yo, nah, bro. Yeah, Prime.
Nice. Give it a little shove.
Do you guys know any good mixers for that?
Prime.
You know,
actually bang.
bro, Prime mixers, when we was in Vegas, right, I think I said to you, Prime mixer is nice. It's nice.
What would you eat after you get to... It's
Sides.
like you guys have the whole day.
Bro, it's
And then
nice.
what
Bro, they promote everything. Fuck.
Because, like, I feel like if you drink, say, vodka Diet Coke, you get gassy, you're burping. That was just nice.
I appreciate what you're saying, Because I cannot say what you're saying legally.
Yes,
do you
true.
know that?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll run it up. I did a video. I did a video. I'm pumping the stock. I did a video turning it into cocktails, and that was fucking hot.
I appreciate all the support that you guys have given Prime, especially because I know you're launching these brands on your own separately, and JJ too has to do the balancing act, which is. Can imagine a little obnoxious sometimes, but yeah, why vodka? I'm so curious.
We do so many drinking videos. We're kind of like, why not just make a
makes
drink
sense.
ourselves? And then we had to decide on one, and vodka was like, I think the easiest one.
So I love vodka. So it's a win
you
for
drank
me.
a lot of vodka on the fishing trip.
I won't talk about it.
A lot. You drinking it from a white water, just a water bottle, bro.
I got too drunk, dude.
Dude, you were in the middle of the ocean, like, dude. I could swim back there. I go, dude, you can barely swim in your pool, bro. You're a rock. You sink.
I sink. I suck. But I'll be honest. This surprised me a little bit just because the demo, I would assume, is mostly young people under the age of 21 or
I would say because we've been going so long, what is it? Is our 9th year anniversary this year? 9th year?
This is 9.
Yeah, okay, so it's our 9th year anniversary, right? So the people that were watching us when they was 13, 14 are now 20s and stuff like that. So those people that still know of us and watched us growing up, they're the age to go out, drink vodka, uni study and stuff like that. So
the drinking age here is also 18.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like uni culture, studying and stuff like that.
Our biggest demographic is 18 to 25 as well.
Yeah.
And you see that with all the brands that are succeeding, like
I want to try.
people build brands based on what their content authentically dictates. Like you guys are out there partying, you know, eating this kind of food, doing this type of thing. So it makes sense to just create products that support that.
No, 100%.
Yeah, no, fling.
He doesn't drink.
Oh, neither do I.
So-
I felt so guilty. I was
Simon,
like, oh my God,
Simon, you drink?
He doesn't.
He has
You-
a
you
brand
drink?
that he doesn't even drink. That's I
would
love
get
that.
carried a lot
Logan's
there.
holding it down
Yeah.
for the squad.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Simon
Cheers.
Vodka.
Cheers, guys. Simon Vodka.
Let's go, baby.
XIX, baby.
Mad.
Smooth, right?
Wow.
Smooth, right?
I'm impressed.
I need to fucking
Smooth, right?
try
My
that
eyes not full
shit.
of face.
No, you guys did it. This is really good.
Can I see the bottle?
People make fun of me when I say I like vodka. You know that?
No, I do think it's quite worrying. I think in a world where you have so many nicer tasting spirits, it's quite worrying that you opt to love that.
Well,
I love it, dude. Tequila, like, I don't know.
Fucking hate tequila.
Okay,
it took
great.
over the stage.
Great.
But do you like Sambuca?
Fuck that shit, bro.
What is that?
He doesn't even know what it
Fuck
is.
that shit.
Toby feels a certain.
You don't know what Sambuca is?
Let's talk about it.
It tastes like licorice.
It's an aperitif.
Licorice?
You
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
drink-
Bro,
But it's like sweeties.
No one
No, but
drinks
tell him
it,
what you
like,
did, bro.
We have an alarm. Okay, we have something called the Sambuca alarm, and we have turned this into a quite worrying thing because the video of the alarm now has 300,000 views. So I think the Sambuca alarm has been used a lot of the time. It sounds like that.
Okay.
Basically, I don't drink, so we did a video where I tried alcohol.
Oh, you like don't drink ever?
I don't drink.
Okay.
I made the amazing idea or amazing decision to let him and Harry be my guides into the world of drinking.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, Harry, dude.
Yeah, it was so fun.
They bought me a shot.
It was a fun day, man. It was a fun day.
They fucked me up with Sambuca with
But when the alarm
nephews.
when the alarm goes off, you can't. There's no choice.
Oh, that's how it worked. The
Yeah,
alarm
yeah,
went
yeah,
off. I assume you were sick the day after.
On
was
the
the same day,
on the
bro.
train.
On the train.
Oh, fantastic.
I went running for a train and my stomach just went, no.
Yeah.
On the train, just
I
going
think
like,
I still have the video. I think I still
you
have
have the
it.
video?
Yeah, keep talking about it. Not even the toilet.
You didn't even make it to
Talking
the
about
toilet.
Bro, I couldn't move.
In the aisle.
It was one of those.
brother.
I was under the table.
He was running for the train. Like he got on it just as it was about to close. We're all sat in this carriage. We say, "Yeah, come through." He walks in, and then he sort of like slumps on the chair.
Before this, I'm there thinking, I'm a bit of a heavyweight, by the way. I feel fine. I'm all good. Run me the train.
Me and Harry are tapping each other, going, "I think he's throwing up. I think he's throwing up." And then you just see noodles on the floor.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, the real stuff. The real
Just
stuff.
over it with noodles.
Fantastic.
The last time I drank was at my house. We were having everybody over, and I don't drink ever, just like you. So I don't know what my limits is, and also I smoke. So in my mind, when you smoke, you kind of feel it right away.
Yeah.
I thought this is how like I should operate with drinking. So I took one. I'm like, oh, I'm sick.
don't feel
I'm taking
nothing.
another one. I'm sick. Bro, I just remember watching videos the next day of me in my bathtub, throwing up, Belle's shampooing my hair, and all my friends are watching me butt naked. They're like, what happened to this guy? And I think he took like 6 shots max.
Damn.
I don't know.
Light.
I can't. And ever since then, if I even smell vodka or anything like that, I just have PTSD. And
So that's what happens with me in tequila. Like I had a couple bad experiences with tequila, which is why I have a problem with it now because I have PTSD when I taste or smell it. I'm like, it brings me back to that time that I was, throwing up in a van next to a 10, which happened. You have it
in this video, bro.
Oh, man.
That's the picture.
Oh, man.
We'll get it up on the screen.
Yeah.
Oh,
What were you eating before?
Oh, bro, I think I tried to have like Chinese or something to just
Oh my
funny
God.
settle my stomach.
I feel like if you drink and have Chinese out of everything or Mexican food, boy, you're fucked.
You guys are wild with all the drugs and alcohol. I could never imagine.
Listen, paracetamol, brother. Paracetamol.
sorry, this is the part of where he's gonna talk about his book, try to
Okay,
Rob.
nice.
I'm not, really not.
what's up with the women in the UK? Like, why would 2 fuck Mike at the same time?
He's Mike.
Big Mike, let's go.
He is Mike.
It's probably the
Is that enough, though?
And from the location you was at, I can only imagine. I can only imagine.
Over a couple of tape girls.
Yes, exactly.
So talk to me about this. He went out to a club.
Okay, so
called Tape.
did you do the bottle thing and the stuff? Did you have fun?
No, I mean, we went there. They were nice enough to hook us up with a table.
Yeah.
And it actually was these girls that I like to do forward-facing reconnaissance before I land.
Mike, were they table hers? Yes or no?
No, they weren't. I would have been happy if that were the case.
Okay.
But they were. It was pre-programmed. This is some DM stuff on the front end. I'll do a little prep work before I land in the country.
Forward-facing reconnaissance.
Yeah, forward-facing reconnaissance.
Yeah, dude. Okay.
But dude, the British girls are they're very forward.
Yeah.
What?
I missed out on it.
Really?
It depends which one.
Got it.
Depends which ones.
Maybe the British girls at Tape.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Were they from like London or were they from? Do they have like different accents or what?
Did they travel for you?
See, I would never be able to tell you that. I would never be able to tell you what their accent. I mean, we could not tell.
Put your hand down.
This man is a tape connoisseur.
He's
I'm not
a tape legend.
I'm a lips guy. I'm a lips guy.
Wait, what do you mean? Why?
He's a Mayfair legend. Let's just say that he's a Mayfair legend.
Any club, any girl.
If you want to go right now, he's got it.
No way, without drinking.
I go without drinking.
It doesn't make sense.
No, hold on a
Are
sec.
you
You're
macking on girls regularly? Are you macking on girls?
I can't speak.
We have to clip that.
This is why you don't drink, man. It's a good thing.
I need to remember it all.
No, he probably executes better without it too. You're probably smoother. You don't start getting tipsy. You don't start slurring your words. You're just delivering fucking hit after hit after hit.
You got confidence.
Don't miss.
That's what I'm saying. No, but I think people don't realize how much of that goes back to keeping that right state of mind throughout the course of the night. I mean,
But no, that's just me. Some people operate better with alcohol.
100%.
Yeah.
And you know for sure you don't.
I don't what?
You're saying you know that for sure you operate better without alcohol.
You saw what he does when he has alcohol, bro. Obviously, that's not gonna.
Yeah, when his friends, force feed him some licorice alcohol.
Sambuca.
Ray and Nephews, bro. That was what fucked me up. What was that, 60%?
Ray and Nephews is like overproofed
damn.
rum, right? You could probably use it to strip pain off the balls.
Come on.
It's like,
Come on. You're up against the ropes to begin with.
Yeah.
But okay, for me, little alcohol,
60% is crazy.
slightly tipsy, I'm activated. My brain's on. I got that confidence, right? Liquid confidence, basically, liquid courage. You just have it.
Yeah.
You just go up to talk to girls like
I didn't even
no
go
big deal.
to girls, bro.
But you know, girls come to you.
Jeez.
Let's go.
I got unspoken riz. What is you saying?
He goes, bruv, I don't go up to them. They go up to me.
Dude, I can relate. They do that to me all. You didn't even mean it like that.
Yeah, you know what I
they
mean?
do that to you. That's what they do to me.
When you don't give them attention, they're like, bro, why am I not getting attention?
100%.
They gravitate towards you.
Toby runs on vibes. That's what Toby runs on.
good.
I think it's attractive. If I was a female and I saw a guy just having a good time with his homies, I'd probably be like, damn.
always smiling, positive.
So you would smash him if you were a girl.
Oh, 100%, bro. He gets me bricked up in the club.
Well, people need to understand that high energy, that fucking positive vibe, that smile, like that good dude. Nobody wants to be around a Debbie Downer. Nobody wants to be around somebody that's not having a good time. You know what I'm saying? So if you deliver that, then of course it's gonna.
But I'm shocked by you saying that British girls are forward because we don't get that.
We would say they are stush.
Really?
Stush.
We call it prude. We call it prude.
Yeah, some Mayfair women are stush.
What is
stush means
is that prude?
They hold themselves on this pedestal and you'll get nowhere near the pedestal.
Ready for this?
Yeah.
We're Americans. When you go to when you go to Vegas
you're not wrong.
or you go to LA, they're like, yo, that accent is hot.
They melt in your hands.
Yes,
yes. Hey, they melt on your hands. That's good. On your hands, man.
Hey there, Impulsive viewer. This is not
Another
your
one?
typical ad. It's not quite an ad, but it's a reminder that I am listing my one-of-one PSA 10 Pikachu Illustrator on Liquid Marketplace. So Liquid Marketplace is the platform that I
Yo, I think recently too, because this dropped on July 5th. God damn, this is pretty new. What the fuck? I think he was selling his fucking Charizard or something, like all of it, or his Charizard.
co-founded that
Crazy.
fractionalizes ownership of top tier assets. So instead of me being the only person in the world who owns this card, we as a collective can own it together. That was really
That's money in your pockets, my boy. Hold on. We gon', you know what I'm saying, skip through that. You feel me?
only one-of-one PSA 10 Pikachu Illustrator in the world. Thank you guys. Now back to the show.
One question I have now, because the weird dynamic is we have this conversation, but you have a girl, right? You have a girl.
Yeah.
Does it make this kind of like
He's got a kid on the way.
I got a child
I
coming.
can't believe that.
Oh,
Congrats,
congratulations.
bro.
You, actually?
Yeah, October.
Amazing.
Dude,
Nice.
congrats.
Thank you very much.
You're going to be a fucking dad
I'm gonna be a fucking-
at 26?
27. I'm 27 in 5 days.
Oh, cool.
Happy
Cool.
birthday.
Nice.
Also, we've talked about this. I don't know why I was like, oh, congrats.
We spoke about it already. Yeah. We spoke already, man.
Whoa.
No, that's awesome.
First Sidemen to have a kid?
Yes, yeah. One of our other friends is having a kid, and it should have come out yesterday, no?
Yeah, yes.
Randy.
Yeah, it should have come out yesterday.
Let me ask you something.
Yes.
Randy?
Are you going to make content with that kid online as a creator?
I don't think I'll use it for video ideas. I don't think I'll use it for video.
He said I'll use it. the baby's just a
Creator?
I don't think I'll use it for video ideas. I don't think I'll use it for video ideas, but I think
How much can my baby
so
drink?
basically, right?
No, he meant he was delivering the concept.
Yeah,
the baby.
yeah.
He's not using it for video.
You know what? I come to the conclusion with my other half. We're at a stage where everyone cares so much about what you're doing, right? That the more you try and hide it, the more of a hassle it is every day. Day-to-day basis, you're sat there like, fuck, I need to hide this, I need to hide it. It's just so much hassle. So I'm not against like, you'll see it, it'll be out.
Yeah.
But I don't want to constantly hide shit away, man. I'm just me, I'm existing. You're watching it, cool.
Yeah.
Changes your life.
Cool.
Yeah, because like, hi, bro, that too, like, they're well known, you know, they need some privacy. You know what I'm saying? They obviously can't get privacy like I would because I'm not as big as them, but like, you just need that privacy, bro. So, yeah, like you said, it's a hassle to kind of like hide everything or like lie to the people. It's like, fuck it, here. This is the truth. You guys are going to see eventually, whether in public or in videos, it don't matter. Here you go. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, trust me, I just had one myself.
Yeah.
Do you know the gender?
I do know the gender, man. I'm having a little girl.
Oh, man. Congrats, bro.
Little girl, man.
Are you nervous about that?
I'm excited.
Okay, cool.
I'm excited. I was saying to the boys and a couple of other my friends, I quite like the idea of a girl first. Rather, I know like the cliche is having like an older brother, right?
Yeah.
But I kind of think
I want a boy
an older
first.
sister. They take care of like the other siblings really well.
They do.
Yeah.
So yeah. So and also
100%.
I think it's a fucking breeze for the dad because girls like the dads more usually.
Wait
You know
till
what I
she
mean?
turns
And like, I already know I'm the shit. No, she'll hate the mum at 16. But
No, I just mean that's when you got to start beating kids' asses that are coming over to try to hook up.
yeah. But no, man. I think I'm excited.
Sick, dude. Congrats.
Any names
fucking
picked out?
lit.
Sorry, I'm so interested, dude. I don't know why. I'm getting that like that vibe, bro. Like I'm starting to look at like my friends that like go party, waste their lives, and then I'm looking at my friends that
You're not saying, bro. Oh my God.
are like getting like shit situated, bro. And I'm like, fuck, like
It's rare. Like he's saying, it's rare. a lot of people will go party, live their life cool. It's rare to find somebody who's willing to settle down and just, you know what I'm saying, get shit popping.
I have a beautiful girl, and I'm starting to see that other side of me that's like, bro, you know what fucked me up? I was on Mexico. I was at Rocky Point. Have you guys ever been to Rocky Point?
No.
Well, Rocky Point is just like, it's just full of college kids getting like really fucked up. And I mean fucked up, like really fucked up. And I could not get my eyes off of just this one family playing with their little kid. And I was like, fuck, like one, I feel weird just staring at
Right.
And then two, I'm like, wow, I'm really more interested in that. And I'm just, so I'm very excited for you, man.
Well,
Your chapter's gonna be cool.
Thank you very much, man. The one thing I was saying to you boys the other day is like, I feel like I'm already a dad because like the way I think and go about my day now is completely different. And it comes out in like 3.5, 4 months. So like, but because of, we're pretty much over halfway through. You already sort of take on the role of like you're caring for the for your lady. You're doing all this extra stuff. So like your mindset changes. So yeah, man.
Have you been to a Lamaze class yet?
No, I haven't. I haven't. But she started doing pregnancy yoga the other day, so that's a new thing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Jeff, Manager Jeff can tell you about all this stuff. He's got a little.
He got a brand new baby named Liv. He puts me on FaceTime with her.
Yep.
And she's what?
Oh,
it's her birthday.
Do you feel some level of accomplishment when she makes it to like the first like birthday? Like, holy shit! I just kept a living human alive 2 years for 2 fucking years.
Achievement unlocked.
Yeah.
Wait, are you worried about the terrible twos?
She's starting. Yeah.
Off the top rope.
She on FaceTime with me. Every time she sees my face, she goes, Logan. Like she recognizes me, we're there.
Yeah.
And occasionally I'll get jump off the top rope. Because she saw my WrestleMania match where I jumped off the top rope. She likes it. It's so fun. I love FaceTiming Liv. She's hilarious. Yeah. But there's this channel on YouTube. This is so weird. I'm having this conversation, not even my fucking kid. called Blippy. And it's like a kid's, like imagine like a modern day Blue's Clues, but on YouTube. Okay. Like internet creators.
Yeah.
And if Blippy's on the TV, dude, you can't get a fucking ounce of this girl's attention. Not even he can. Yeah. Right? It's all she cares about. So your kid is gonna have to watch Blippy.
Blippy.
Also, Peppa the Pig.
Peppa the Pig. Dancing vegetables.
What's that channel? Coco Melon.
Dancing vegetables.
Yeah.
Dancing vegetables are a life hack. You got the little carrots doing this on.
Peppa. I think
whatever you guys just did locked me in. I was like, what are we fucking doing?
I think Peppa's the coolest, dude.
Yeah, man.
The only thing about Peppa is like
Dora the Explorer.
That's too old. Their noses are on their snouts are on like the side of their face.
The anatomy is odd.
It's odd. And by the way, they also live at the top of really steep hills. Like their house, they're
a pig
hill
can't do this.
Will be like no shot.
A pig isn't an athlete.
What's good, guys? What are you watching when we're not hanging out?
So I have a nephew, baby Chase, and well, he's not a baby anymore. I think he's turning 4 in August, which is crazy.
Big Chase.
Big Chase. And he still loves Peppa the Pig. And you know, when you, as an adult, and this is one of the things that, like he said, I do like to party, but I have been, you know, I'll play with the idea. I just bought a house last week, and so I'm starting to play with the idea of all these like things, right, that can happen. And it's so weird because I'll sit there and watch the show with them, and I should be thinking like, oh, like, do I need to like feed this kid? And all I can think is like, damn, why do they live on such steep hills? Like, you know what I'm saying?
He's thinking about he's thinking about the least important thing in that situation, bro.
I think is like, damn, why do they live on such steep hills? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, you know, maybe I should just stay at the club.
There is a parent watching this right now who has the exact same
100%.
No, 100%, bro.
But it is physically impossible for those pigs to drive a car that isn't a Range Rover, a little car, a bubble car, up a mountain. Like the side of a mountain, bro.
You guys remember the Wiggles?
No.
Was the Wiggles?
I did.
I remember.
Yeah, I don't know what the Wiggles
Hey,
is.
how old are you?
No, he's 30.
Wiggles? Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Aren't you?
Almost.
It's
29,
close.
well, 29, right?
How old are you?
I'm 29.
Yeah,
Oh, you're the same age.
I heard you say it the other day. You're like, dude, I'm
About
30.
young in spirit.
Me and Logan, the youngest in the room.
You're young.
Let's go.
You're young, dude. And
go.
You look the oldest though. And I don't mean that because you're like you have wrinkles, you're aging.
No, I do. I listen. I call myself a Shar-Pei dog. You know them fucking dogs that have like just so much extra face. Like I'm weathered now. Like I look weathered. I look like
Well, you've also, dude, you've been through. I mean, not to go to a serious topic, but fuck it, let's do it. You know, you've been through a lot. You've been through a ton of fucking shit. I remember when you put out that weight loss journey and a lot of and even more so a more holistic journey through your life.
Yeah.
And there's a reason why you were one of the first people that I became friends with out of the group, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it brings me back to a time when we weren't friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think mine and your interaction was kind of one of the first icebreakers.
I'd say it's like a tree, isn't it? The seed, it started, and then all of a sudden there was a Mike and Ethan branch.
Yeah.
And then here we are today talking shit.
Did you guys all feel this was gonna happen? Because I always did. I don't know why.
We said this about.
It was inevitable, right?
I've been saying to JJ about you and him.
Yeah.
I said that from the jump.
I've been saying to JJ for the time that you two would be like best friends.
During the build-up to the fights, right? We used to say like, you two are the same people. Like you exude the same shit, right? So like, yeah, it was bound to happen.
Hayden was saying it from my side. He's like, yo, I've spoken with JJ. You guys are actually really alike.
You'd be friends.
Yeah. I mean, again, what you said, it almost felt inevitable.
Yeah.
And then I remember when he was talking to you actively, he's like, yo, this Ethan kid's actually pretty fucking dope. And then I checked in. The weight loss thing was fucking awesome.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Dude, how many pounds you lose?
I don't know the conversion, right? But I lost 30 kilograms. 31 kilograms at max.
See if I have it.
It's like
66 pounds?
Yeah, something like that.
That's crazy.
You were over 220 pounds.
Yes.
And then what happened, dude? That you just started, a switch flipped.
Well,
it was a Nick Crumpton thing initially.
I was meant to fight on your Manchester card.
Yeah.
Nick Crumpton?
Yes, bro. I have the contract still in my emails.
England is his city, bro.
No. Wait, no.
Wait, what happened to that guy? What the fuck happened to that guy? He just went gone. Like, I
you know
heard a
what?
receipt
Recently, I saw a thing with Keems. He's lost a lot of weight too.
Sick.
And he's like,
get the fight back on,
bro. And he's
fuck that guy.
yeah. Hey, fucking, I'm ready again. I have the contract
crazy.
in my email still. I signed.
This man was gonna fucking box too.
And I'm ready again. I have the contract in my email still. I signed it all. I was ready to go. But I think within 2 months, I'd made like a major change, right? And I don't think he had. And I think it's
because of the fight.
Yeah.
The fight was the catalyst for your.
I was training with Vidal as well at the same time JJ was and stuff like that. So yeah, man, I was ready to go to Manchester. It fell through, but and again, I'm a storyline person, right? So it was the reason I called him out is because I'm fat, he's fat, right? Let's go on a journey and let's see who's the better fat man. You know,
the better fat man.
You know what I mean? So, but then when that fell through, people were like, "Oh, you're gonna," and I was like, "No, man," because like I don't really hate anyone. Like, I don't hate anyone. I'm more for storylines. So it fell through.
Yeah, but then you just stayed fit.
I carried on. Yes, yeah. I carried
became a Gymshark. You know.
Yeah, Gymshark.
Yeah.
You're a lot happier once you started.
100%, man, 100%. And a lot of the times, I remember there's one video we did with Jack Whitehall, right, UK comedian. I'm sat there in these shorts, right, and I've got these thunder thighs that are just fucking pouring out, man. And I remember watching that video back and thinking, I can't watch myself. Like I wanna be present and enjoy it with my boys and think, yeah, I'm carefree or whatever. But I couldn't stop obsessing over like I look like shit. Like this is horrific.
Crazy.
I feel sad. So I think, yeah, just
You ran the London Marathon.
that was funny because it was during COVID,
Reacted
right?
to that.
So the London Marathon got cancelled. They weren't doing the actual London route, but they enabled you to, on the day that it was supposed to be on, run 26.2 miles wherever.
Oh,
so
wow.
yeah, but we
With an asterisk.
yeah, we did it in a place called Suffolk, and it was through forests, sand, fucking mud.
Sick, but also
Crazy
probably
terrain.
made it so much harder.
So much harder.
Yeah.
So much harder, man. So much
Just
harder.
running through sand. That is
much
tough,
harder.
dude.
So much harder, man. I shit twice.
What?
Yeah, that always. Yeah.
While you were running?
Elaborate? Yeah, big
Bro,
thing.
watch the episode. I shit twice.
We reacted to it. Go show some love on that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, that shit was horrible, bro. That different terrain he was running on, not fucking good. He literally like double, tripled his fucking like his workout, pretty much doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Behind a tree, and I had to ask the man on the quad bike filming me to give me some tissue.
It's a big thing.
Yeah.
It's a big thing
Wait,
for
hold on.
runners.
You
You're
could
running
shit
for hours.
outside?
I had to. I'm running.
no
I
choice.
can't.
Wait, hold on. Why would you time your shits beforehand?
So, okay, you know Wagamama over here?
Yeah.
Wagamamas? No, you ever eaten that?
Japanese
Okay, it's
cuisine.
Japanese, sort of like a Nando's, but Japanese sort of food, right? I had a katsu curry the night before.
Oh, well, that's where you fucked up.
Listen, okay,
That's like what he ate before he had the fucking...
I check into my hotel, there's not many options, so I order Wagamamas. I thought, yeah, rice, check in, curry.
Carb load.
Carb load. Carb load the
sure,
fuck out this body, because I wake up at the crack of dawn, I'm going, right? It was an awful decision, because my gut that morning was bad, man.
Curry. It's the curry.
Bad, man.
Curry's tough.
Curry comes out in a hurry. That's
Yeah,
a little
it
line
really
of
did. But I had a GoPro strapped to my wrist, right? And at one point, I'm running down sort of like a stream with like reeds around, and there's a drone following me. And there's like one tripod I can see in the distance, and I had to talk to the GoPro. I said, "You got to cut."
Wait, did you wipe with that hand?
Brother, I took the GoPro off and put it on the trail.
Oh, I was about to say you wiped with the GoPro.
Okay. And squatted in the reed.
Attaboy.
Squatted in
What'd
the
you
reed.
wipe with?
POV or
Leaves at that point, but then for the second shit, there was like a little station that I could
Man,
bump
how
up.
long were you running for?
I did it in
4 hours.
4:20. Literally
It's a long
4:20.
run. You know how many people when you're running a marathon you see with shit, like actual
Yeah.
shit stains?
My aim
It's
was
like a
sub
actual
4 hours, but I think if I was to do it on the road and I was in that shape still,
Running for 4 hours. I couldn't even do 10 minutes. Fuck is you saying? Oh my god.
Less the shits, you probably would have done it.
100% I would have smashed it. But yeah, man, it's tough in mud and shitting. Yeah, it's tough, man. Tough.
You guys pee in the streets here. Like you guys have
I
little...
peed.
Not normally.
That's not a thing. I know.
in Central, you got like, cubicles where you can go to.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit was so weird to me. My
Harry would
cousin
get
took
that
me
done.
out.
No, Harry would tell you I'm a beast. I piss anywhere. I pissed on the way here. I stopped my bike and I pissed. I just needed to go.
Very New York City of them.
So I just.
You guys don't get
Why does that have to? There's no laws
How does
against
that make
that?
you a beast?
No, he hates it. He hates it. He's like, Ethan, man, you're a fucking criminal. He's like, you just piss everywhere. And I said, listen, I need to piss right now.
Yeah.
But like,
Tiny bladder.
but like, awful tiny bladder.
Does it fuck you up when you watch movies?
Yeah, it fucks me up everything. If I want to watch a football, soccer game or whatever.
One of my pet peeves, man, I'm sorry. People with tiny bladders.
Oh, brother.
It is. He's bothered by
That just bothered our friendship a lot.
He flips out.
Not yet, bro, but like, man, you've been on the road trip where it's like, all right, guys, we're going to drive for 5 hours straight.
Yeah.
I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
Like, man, you've been on the road trip where it's like,
Logan.
all right, guys, we're going to drive for 5 hours straight.
Yep.
Maybe 2.5. Is everyone ready? Yeah. 30 minutes in, Mike's like, oh.
It hasn't been happening as much lately.
Do you know what? I try and prep, so I'll stop drinking. If I know something's coming up, I will purposely stop drinking.
Yeah, smart.
Because it's bad now. It's bad. During our podcast, I pissed twice.
You should wear diapers.
Yeah, and then you and your kid can change at the same time.
Now, that's a good idea, and it's bonding. It's bonding with the
and then
child
you'd be
that comes out.
Who's that? Me or him?
I want to talk more about this dynamic a little bit with you guys, and it's.
Can I go to the toilet?
Yeah, you want to go right now?
Oh my god.
You want
Once I brought it up.
No, go ahead.
I'll see you later. Bye.
I want to ask Simon this too.
Oh.
Because we haven't heard his,
facts. Fucking Simon hasn't been talking at all, and they're 40 minutes in.
a lot from you today. It's interesting to sit across from, it's not a one-for-one comparison, but other sidemen, right? And so, like, throughout the course of my own career, it's always amazing to watch Logan. Amazing. And I would assume it's amazing for you guys to see what JJ is able to accomplish. But are there ever times where you've felt not so great, or like you wanted to break out of that, or like you were not super comfortable with the idea of being a sideman?
I don't think so. I think it's kind of because I've known him since school, and I was helping him. Like I helped him film. Like I filmed all his like original videos, and then
But you helped him pack his clothing line.
well, I ran the clothing line.
There you go.
Like his whole, he had beach
Crazy.
clothing before. I did all that, so I was kind of like I was used to it, and then I was just thankful that he was kind of like willing to help me.
Absolutely.
So
Nice.
yeah, I mean, even now, if someone says like, "Oh, you're only famous because it's KSI," I'm like, yeah, I'll take it.
Who cares? The fuck? Fucking people making that shit seem like it's a bad thing. The fuck? Who cares? He's doing well for himself now. Fuck is y'all on, bro? Yo, people are so weird, bro. They'll literally throw in your face, oh, you're this because of this person. You're famous because of this. You have this money because of him. Who gives a fuck? What are you doing? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Fucking weirdos.
Now, if someone says like, "Oh, you're only famous because it's KSI," I'm like, "Yeah, I'll take it."
I'll fucking take it. What the hell? I'm taking care of myself, feeding myself, taking care of my family, feeding them, you know what I'm saying? Doing all these things for my peoples. What the fuck? Motherfuckers really think that's like an insult or something. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can go in the comments right now and say, bro, your videos are blowing up because you're reacting to Sidemen. Okay, cool. You're not saying. Props to me. What the fuck, bro? Yo, people are weird.
But it's still famous.
No, that's the right.
Exactly.
No, but that's the right attitude. And by the way, like I see that stuff all the time, and that's why I ask.
Yeah.
Ask you.
I bet, bro. Because Logan, out of all these three right here, Logan is the #1. Out of Sidemen, KSI is #1. You know what I'm saying? It's like, who cares, bro? They're taking care of themselves and feeding their peoples.
Guys, because it's, you know, I just get curious to pick other people's brains, but it's like, you know, you go back to all these times where Jay-Z curated a group of people around him, or, you know, whoever, whatever rapper that had a group.
Real quick, I just want to say one more thing about this Yes, some people are made from other people, but it's what they do to continue it. You know what I'm saying? Because KSI can give me a shout out. I can get 1 million subs today. You know what I'm saying? But what am I going to do to keep the people interested, to keep the people here with me? You know what I'm saying?
Group around them, and some of those other people proved to be equally, not equally, but proved to be talented or proved to create in a different frame of or space. And it's always interesting to see that dynamic and how it plays out. And I think, you know, people do get obsessed with that idea of who made who. But
so who cares?
In a lot of ways, someone always made someone.
Exactly.
Yeah, I just think it'd be too arrogant of me to think that, you know, I could have done it without it.
For sure, same,
So I have
same,
to just,
100%.
I just have to accept that.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
That too. Shout out to Simon for saying that. A lot of people will get made from another person, and they'll just up and leave and forget who put them on. Like, imagine if fucking Simon, right? Did I say Sidemen? I don't know. Simon, imagine him just up and leaving Sidemen, the group, right? Or just up and leaving KSI when he was helping KSI with like the clothing and all of that, right? It's like, that's a slap in the face, low key, bro. That's disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie.
You guys got to give yourself some credit because there's a lot of people who have, at least on our side, come through the camp, right? And they don't have the success that he took, like all I did for these guys, they have a natural thing. All I did was like show them to the world because I already had a platform. That's it. And then they ran with it, right?
Exactly.
So like, you got to give yourselves more credit, bro. You're a special kid.
No, like, I understand that, you know, he's given so many people an opportunity to stand out. And I think we've all
and then if you stand out, now you're special, bro. Now you're ranked. Yeah, what were you gonna say?
No, I was literally gonna say exactly what you said. Like, so many people have hung around with JJ, been in and around his circle, and haven't ended up where we've ended up.
Yeah. There's a reason.
Yeah, like we don't. I wouldn't say we particularly attach ourselves to him. Like, I think if anything, JJ kind of gravitates towards us because of how real we are with him.
It's organic, bro. I fucking love hearing that shit, dude. I can't wait to be in a position where I could put other people on, bro. I really can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to put people on. You feel me? I want the same way I'm eating, I want to see other people eat too. You know what I'm saying? I can't fucking wait, bro. That shit happening. Mark my fucking words. I don't care what no one says. I'm making something out of myself, bro. No fucking cap. No matter what.
And the other thing about him as well, like you were saying about us feeling like we want to break out of that Sidemen thing, he doesn't let you feel like you're a Sideman. Like, you'll gas him up, JJ, you're doing this, you're doing that. He's like, no, bro, we're all doing this. Like, he makes everyone feel included every time. It's very humbling.
Wow.
Well, that's very nice.
Logan
doesn't do that. He looks at us each time and goes, hey, bitch, remember why you're eating. And I go, yes, master, yes. I sit there and I eat while Mike's washing his feet.
You kidding, bro? No, George sends me thank yous every other week. He's like, bro, I just want to thank. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up.
You know what he got mad at me for once? Dead ass yelled at me. He goes, dude, shut the fuck up. I was like, bro, I'm thanking you. He goes, yeah, but every time. I go, yeah, it's called gratitude.
No, the problem is you were giving me way too much credit. All I did, bro, was go, hey, look at that guy. And then you did your thing.
I think the thing that gets slept on a lot of times too, and you, Simon, brought this up before, is like, no one is in either camp because
Yo, I just got this feeling inside me, bro. This is fucking motivation for me. Inspiration. I just got this feeling inside me that just, oh boy, I don't know how to explain it. I just feel good right. I feel motivated. I feel inspired, bro. I'm ready to fucking do anything.
It's like no one is in either camp because they're like, yo, give me some. There's symbiotic value of epic proportions for every single one of you. Like every single one of the people on both these teams delivers unmatchable value back upstream to offset the stream in the opposite direction. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, but the reason why you see those comments and the reason why you see that sentiment from people sometimes is they don't see that shit.
No,
that's not the shit they see. Like no one knows the intricacies. And by the way, like I think about this stuff all the time because we live it day to day. And you guys have your own sets of intricacies with JJ. And so like me and him have, and him and George have very special relationships that drive incredible bi-directional value. You know what I'm saying? But no one would ever know about it because it's very intricate fucking shit that would take a year to unpack of podcasts and content.
Yeah. I kind of see it this way, and I've seen this since the jump, because I see it from everything that I look at, I try to see it from like, how would God want me to see it? And I know it sounds very cheesy, but it's like, if he gave it to me, I would like to see where his perspective is. Yeah. And from the very jump, a lot of things that I've realized in this industry, I like to learn from other people's mistakes, is a lot of their egos and prides are the demise of their destinies.
People are too fucking cocky, confident, stingy, dickheads. Like, bro, you ain't better than fucking anybody else out here just because you got money, you're famous, you have the nicest clothes and cars. Come on, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, they spitting facts, bro.
People's mistakes is a lot of their egos and prides are the demise of their destinies. So when Logan came into my life, he came into my life at such a beautiful time, and I was like, okay, there's two voices in my head. One is like, wow, your best friend's killing it, and he gave you this avenue that you could just unlock all of your destinies with.
Wow.
Or you could be like, wow, he's killing it more than you, and you'll always be in the shadow. So it's like a devil in your ear and there's an angel in your ear. And once you can figure out a way to kind of just see it from a gratitude point of view, you don't leave room in your heart for people to even damage you. So if somebody comes up to you and be like, yo, you're only here because of your best friend, I'll be like, all right, bitch, where's your best friend at? You know what I mean? Like, he's working
you're not saying. You feel me?
Yo, you're only here because of your best friend. I'm like, all right, bitch, where's your best friend at? You know what I mean? Like, he's working at Wendy's.
He said. That's what he said.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you have to see it from that point of view. And then, like, I got into the stand-up world, and then we had Joe Coy, Andrew Schultz, all these great people coming. Now, what am I going to say when I'm a big stand-up? I'm going to be like, oh, I did this on my own? It's like, no. Whenever he says jump, I'll say hi. Same as Joe Coy. Same as all the people that gave me their platform, because they didn't have to do that.
Exactly.
They didn't have to do that.
But I still think that the other side of it is what drives you.
Oh.
Yeah,
I agree.
I think opportunities fall in lots of people's laps, and some people are blind to it. Some people just don't have that perspective to think, oh,
what can I do with this?
Yeah, like what can I do with this? This is an opportunity that I can't let waste.
The amount of people JJ's given like a platform, and then they just kind of go like, oh, cool, I'll ride it for like a week.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's both sides. It's both sides, man.
Yeah.
Dude, we talk about this all the time. It's like,
fuck, now I have to pee, bitch.
I had a tweet about it the other day that was basically like, your mentality and attitude will put you in the right rooms.
Yeah.
Your hard work will then elevate you from the relationships you build in those rooms to actual success.
Yeah.
And so without both sides of the coin, like you know, if the same thing as your camp, we've had hundreds of people come through that, you know, didn't turn it into something. So you know, networking is important, hard work is important. You need both. Yeah. You need both.
Well, like when we started, I mean, I don't think I even saw a girl for about.
Bro, I don't. Man, in terms of YouTube, bro, out here, there's fucking nobody, bro. There's no one. I can't fucking talk to nobody about YouTube, bro. Cause ain't nobody taking it as serious as me. I don't think, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know anybody else. I've seen a few that are local, but like, I'll go on their channel, they haven't uploaded it in 2 years. In 8 months, you know what I'm saying? There's no consistency in that shit, bro. Fuck.
4 years.
No. We
literally just sat in our room and just recorded.
Bro, I remember these days, right? We used to sit on a Skype call. I'd get home from college.
I was at
sit
uni.
in the Skype calls. I probably need a nap at some point because I hadn't slept. But we'd be on Social Blade, literally refreshing the hour by hour, like subscribers, and we'd be in the call, and you'd just mute, right? Because you'd be working, and then you come back in the call and be like, "Hey, listen, this video, I just got 300 subscribers in an hour. I'm gonna go and do more."
Yeah.
And like you just sit in this call, mute, it bounce in and out of it, right? Because at that point we was just so obsessed with like numbers. It was like, shit, man, we're going somewhere.
Yeah.
I need to do more of it. And it was constantly
addictive.
Yeah.
Did you start to get out of that mindset when you, I'm sure at some point, realized that it's so fucking toxic, bro?
I think I would say I'm probably one of the early ones to
you were.
Yeah, one of the early ones to sort of just forget. Like, I didn't want to go for it, or I wanted to do shit that actually made me, on a day-to-day basis, make me happy. So I sort of dropped out of the regular uploading 3 videos a day, sort of every week. I sort of dropped out of it, and then made me a happier person. So
Yeah.
And you guys have all bounced around on formats also, you know, and like, dude, Zerka, like, dude, watching him crush on fucking Twitch has been,
killing it,
I mean,
man.
you guys, like, crazy, bro. Like, it's been wild to see, like, where everybody kind of falls into.
So I kind of had a question on that, because it is interesting having to balance your personal goals and endeavors with a group.
Yep.
Like we experienced
Facts.
that a little bit, right? Because impulsive, and sometimes impulsive takes priority, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
Based on like something one of us is doing. So how do you prioritize your personal goals versus the Sidemen goals, the group's goals?
I think it comes with everything, right? You sacrifice personal goals and achievements also for a group in achievement. And it's not because it's just like brand achievements, we're friends, right? So we want each other to do well. So if you have to sacrifice maybe like one thing that you can do at a later date for the benefit of 6 of your friends, you're going to do it.
Exactly.
Right? So again, it's like that. We've always said like Sidemen pretty much will always come.
I think it should.
Yeah.
If I were to guess, and this is outside perspective, like Sidemen feels, and I mentioned this the other day when we were just like loosely chatting outside the warehouse, is like you guys really could do Sidemen forever and have it
Facts.
maintain your lifestyle
Facts.
forever. Pay the bills.
Yeah.
Just like, I know it's hard to get the group together and make the content, but 20 years from now, you can look back and still be doing Sidemen, and it'll still be amazing because the bond is still there.
Yeah. I think with the way things, and every year, right? I remember there was some years where we'd sit there in December and be like, shit, we did this many views this year, we did this, whatever. And we'll be like, but how does next year get better than
This is the last one.
And then yeah, we'll be like, this is it, bro. Like, we've run it now. Like, this video, and then you get to the end of the next year and you think, fuck, like we really did improve again. How? But year on year, it sort of just keeps progressing, and I suppose there's got to be.
I'm sure you'll plateau, but like.
We do.
Man, you guys are great, dude. Like I'm gonna pin that real quick because I want to hit that. That's the thing. But I am excited about this podcast, what we're doing, because like I want to be doing this with these guys 15 fucking years from now. Like, what does that look like? What are your fans who've been watching for 15 years, an hour every single week? What does that look like? That's the coolest thing ever to me, to grow with the people who care about you is amazing.
Yeah. Well, we've said before, haven't we? Like, even if we stray away, the only reason we done weekly videos is because we had a YouTube like premium
Original
show.
series,
We had a YouTube original series, right? And they said, oh, if you want to put it on the Sidemen channel, you need to start posting every week. So we did. It becomes Sidemen Sundays, right? That's the only reason it exists.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I think even if, say, we grow up, like we are all growing up.
And people have the audacity to not like feel some type of way about videos, like their videos, bro. I think it was JJ's Try Not to Laugh, or his Reddit, one of his Reddits. That's why I heard it. He was saying like, oh, people didn't like Gideon's 20 versus 1. Then we did one with Logan Paul. We're not dropping that for a long time, or probably never, because the amount of people that like don't do the research on the person, or like they don't just like them, or what. Like, come on, bro.
Things are happening in personal lives. If we sort of stray and go into like once a month uploads, but it's like, it's specials, right? So like you're filming with the boys for maybe 3 to 4 days, and it is like a movie sort of thing that people get. They get 12 a year, right? That is maintainable, I think, throughout, like you're saying, like a lot longer period. So
Yeah.
One thing these guys have that's always been just so I've been in awe of for years, and I think it's a reason why you guys are efficiently able to continue to do it, is your fucking infrastructure, dude. You guys have an insane team.
Yo.
But like,
everyone
at
always says
least it seems like from the outside because is that not
does
the
it?
case?
Okay, we had
always-
one lady.
Yeah, we always.
That's crazy because
She's just in the back.
It's more than that now.
It's more than that now, but we had one lady.
No,
or
sorry.
just the channel. Like you hear, Mr. Beast he has something like 35 for his gaming channel.
Yeah.
We have less than
Sheesh.
that for all our channels combined.
Yeah.
But it
Wait, why does he have so many people?
He's got crazy teams.
Bro,
but it
it's
fucks with me some.
It's crazy ideas Mr. Beast be doing. It's like, oh, let's build this in real life, a water bottle the size of me. Let's say he makes a video like that. It's just everybody's inputs, their networking, you know what I'm saying, just makes the thing come alive, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why he has so many people, because his ideas are fucking massive. They're crazy.
Sometimes because we run so lean, bro, and we talk.
Too lean. No,
this is
it-
one of
it
these.
is
This is one of those
irresponsible.
directional value things that I was talking about earlier. We get on these business calls weekly and talk about the issues that are affecting this business. And honestly, we've said this for years, and every time we say it, 450 people email us. It's going to happen again off this episode. But we are so fucking lean that, like, yo, we've never had a single person helping on creative. We've never had a single person helping on you know, like shot.
This whole thing
production or
is
anything.
so alike. It's like it's like
Until
you're the
about a year
American.
ago.
Yeah.
Until a year ago, we
Did
had.
you guys see a difference when you changed up?
Oh
Well,
yeah.
we're in the midst of still changing up. Like we've started
Hiring
reaching
in.
out. Yeah, we've got people doing creatives now. We've got
Hit your boy up, you know what I'm saying? I fly down to UK, work with y'all fuckers, you saying, bro. Any opportunity.
more editors.
Well, as soon
joining
as we
the
brought in a
teams.
management team, that's
Yeah.
when we launched Vodka.
Yeah.
You can
Sidemen,
tell. You
everything.
can.
Yeah, so
you
we
can-
got an
you can
in-house-
feel it.
Management helped out.
We got an in-house one.
How did
yeah.
you guys pick? Did you guys like?
Well,
and also, who makes the decisions?
one-
Because there's 7. Did you take votes?
One of the guys was our accountant.
We do, yeah.
Everything's a
That's
fucking
literally what
Right?
it is.
Like, and it's 7. So that's like a really hard because it can never be even.
This is
That's
the thing.
why. That's what's good though.
Yeah.
You need to get your vote in early as well, so you're not.
If you're the
Yeah.
last remaining vote, it's good that there's 7
Oh,
because
no,
it could be
dude,
3
that could
versus
start
3,
beef.
and then like Toby is often the guy.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Yeah,
We have Jeff, and obviously Jeff has done a tremendous.
But look
job
how he's
of it.
sitting, bro. Fuck.
Well,
him.
he's tired.
yeah.
Just he just got off a plane to fly here to be with us.
Jeff,
But
Jeff is running the entire enterprise by himself.
we need fucking help, dude. And,
Yeah.
like he can't do
Just
all
get
of
to the
it.
point. Will you guys help us?
Fuck's sake, man.
Now it's finding the right people with that stuff. Again, like you said, we've had a lot of people come in and out of being around us and working with us, and not everyone takes the opportunity. We have a couple people that are so essential to the whole operation now because they've come in and they've just put us first on a daily basis. Shout out TP.
Yeah,
We've never searched for people though.
yeah,
Yeah, they kind of fallen into our lap.
and they're all like I think they're all people we've known. That's what's amazing. Like there's, for example, it breaches this far. There's two people that played for my old football team work in our warehouse now to like do the merchandise and stuff like that. So like everyone is sort of like
Even Matt, who runs it, is
Yeah,
one
yeah.
of our
I'm just
best friends
thinking.
from
I'm
school.
just hearing it and thinking.
And do you know what the best thing is, right? So Matt is the GOAT of our merch. He has taken Sidemen clothing
To a whole new
to a
level.
whole new level, right? And the guy at the start, he didn't know how to run a clothing business, but he's proved himself so well, man. Like he's unreal.
I just signed on with his today. Actually, I signed the paperwork with his clothing producer.
I wanted
for
to-
my own, and he's London based. Actually,
Gempolo, right?
yeah,
Gempolo?
yeah.
Shan, right?
Yeah, Assad.
I wanted to ask what vertical Sidemen vertical it performs the best. Is it the clothing?
For a long time, it was the clothes. Is it still the
Clothing was a GOAT.
It's just the channel, I think.
I think YouTube,
Yeah.
YouTube now is
YouTube.
we've got the main, the more, the reacts, and the shorts, right? So we got
Insane.
four that and like shout out Simon as well because he sort of removed himself from main channel to focus on more Sidemen. I don't think the second channel would be. Sometimes the second channel is better. It's probably my favorite channel, I think.
Wow. Okay.
And like that's because like the concepts and the stuff on there is just it strips us back to our roots as well. It's more like from 2013. Like that's what it feels like. It's still like that type of fun.
Yeah, yeah.
So
And this man's a workaholic. If there's anyone
Bro.
who picked to do that channel, it's this man.
Oh, for real?
yeah. So
Simon, what are you doing on the channel? Like, what do you mean? Are you
Well, no,
Whatever Simon says.
What we used to do, like with the main channel, it would be someone takes a video. So, like, say Ethan JJ took the 20v1 you did.
Yeah.
So he would then talk to a woman named TP and organize like where it's going to be shot,
okay.
camera crew, etc.
Oh, that's right.
It's like your
'Cause the
responsibility.
fishing one was your video.
yeah.
So then the second
Fishing
channel
video?
I see.
was like neglected. So
Yeah.
just kind
Was
of
that
took
the
over
main
whole
channel? Sorry, like which
the-
video did that go
The
on?
fishing video was the main channel video, yeah.
Okay, cool.
How's
thing. You can't believe it.
Well, do you know what it was?
Stupid
So
shot.
we were,
I know, so you guys just
bro,
fishes.
it's so funny, right? We're in a call and we're like, fuck, we're stuck for video ideas, but we like the idea of Sidemen go fishing. So it was like, I know, again, TP, she knew someone that could get us on this boat. We could go and do it. And then I said in the call, I was like, I think Logan's here. And like, we could try and put a Tinder together now. It's too much hassle to try and organize now. I was like, fuck it, let me WhatsApp him and say, do you want to go fishing?
Fuck yeah.
And literally, I put in the chat, but he said yes, like straight away.
None of us thought you were coming.
Bro,
fishing.
in the call, they're like, yeah, I don't really think he's gonna want to come out for fishing. And bear in mind, we took you to like, we took you out.
Yeah, we were out there. We were out there.
Yeah. So
He loves that kind of stuff.
I know, right?
He's
But
obsessed.
we weren't expecting. You're in the UK. What are the chances that he wants to go fishing? Fuck it,
Right.
chuck it out there.
Throw a line.
Fishing. No, that's that's my weak point.
We need to go fishing in America, like proper American fishing.
Oh, that'll be
Off the
fun.
coast of Florida, man.
Yeah.
For marlin and shit.
You know what? When it gets too choppy and you're like charter fishing, trying to catch big fish out in the ocean.
Groupers.
It's yeah, man.
I want to see a Goliath.
I caught one
grouper.
befy
I think I seen it black tip, right?
Yep.
I need to do that.
An insane fish.
Was that the day you called me fat?
I can do that kind of every day.
Oh, there's some Goliath groupers in London.
I'm a Goliath grouper.
There's some Goliath groupers in London.
They had 2 last night.
Oh, you'd be surprised. I can't believe it. The talent this guy pulls.
No one's surprised, man.
I'm every
No one's
time I go,
surprised.
I just can't. I don't understand. No,
It's an energy thing, bro.
It is
It
an
is.
energy
Just
thing.
fucking smile.
It's
be
it's
nice,
like what
dude.
Gideon said. Like you really do give ugly guys hope.
Facts, bro.
Yo, when he said that, I was like, my man gives no fuck.
No, nobody's right, but I said, unfortunately, I got the cheat code. I'm
You're not ugly,
6'3".
bro. You're a good
I know I'm
guy.
not.
Yeah, I don't know.
need that.
I'm
Listen,
6.
And tell him where you're
well,
going,
I'm
buddy.
fucked. I'm fucking. I got red.
It's always like, I need that fucking short.
Yeah, white eyebrows, brown. I'm fat and small. I don't know how I've done it. Really.
Listen, for every girl, or for every guy, there's a girl that likes him. You know what I'm saying? There's a girl that appreciates that type of look or feel or whatever. But one thing that every girl appreciates is that fucking good energy, that that BDE. Whether or not you actually have a BD, you know what I'm saying? If you have an SD card, still give off SD card as much as you can, and that's just being nice.
I go, I'm lost.
Smiling,
Throwing out.
happy.
I don't know any of these.
Big
I'm not
energy,
surprised you
small
don't,
dick,
George.
tune
Oh,
in.
you know, surprise, dude. Let me remind you, I'm the biggest dick here, and I'll put it against anybody, and I'll put great money on it.
You think you have the biggest dick here?
Yes, and I'm surprised that you.
I seen Logan in his pants literally about 30 minutes.
I will. Let's pull out dicks right here on this podcast.
What the fuck is going on?
And see.
by whiff, he's
Stop.
got it.
See, I have that.
I don't know where
He
to
is
look.
too. He's got
It's good.
Stop.
How much money we
Joke.
put on? I know you have boxing money. Well, you don't have it all right now. Fuck you, Mayweather.
Still.
back.
The shade, bro. This man still didn't get paid. What the fuck?
Boxing money. Well, you don't have it all right now. Fuck you, Mayweather.
Still.
Back to
Yeah, we're
back to
working on it. We're working
boxing.
on it.
Back to boxing. The beef. I want
Yeah.
to get back to that, dude.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was a fun topic. Damn, bro. We had to beef. We could not. And y'all, like, dude, y'all were completely established creators. Y'all were the fucking Sidemen, bro. And this is like my first year in the space. Like, dude, I was so green, it's not even funny. Like, I don't even know if we had started the pod yet. Maybe not even, right? And I'm like going to my like 658 Twitter fans, like, yo, fuck these dudes, like, because I have to. Because I have to.
Yeah.
And by the way, like, we have a ton of mutuals in LA. Now, not him, but like I'm very good friends with FaZe. I'm very good friends with Banks and with this person, with that person. And they're hitting me up like, yo, these dudes are actually really cool. Like, I hope, we're friends with all these guys. And I'm like, yeah, no, man, but you know, Logan's fighting KSI and like, I kind of have to do this shit. And dude, every time I would like try to infuse myself in the situation, I would just get rolled on by the army of like Harry would own me on Twitter. You guys would be like, yo, this fucking loudmouth moron. Yes, man. Like, constantly. But that was a wild fucking time. And like I said earlier, every time we would see each other,
It was tense.
it was tense.
I remember We kind of
remember
disliked
this.
you for no reason. Like we actually said in the call, we were like, why do we not like him?
I remember
We
that.
don't know.
I remember
Who
that.
knows?
Again, I think it is because you're
We
just
didn't know you.
I didn't know. I don't think I was around. No.
No.
Get yourself out of the situation. We're not talking about you. You weren't there yet.
Okay, because you said us. I don't remember this.
Well, you were partially there. You would jump on stage
Yeah.
when a fight broke out.
Yeah.
One time, bro. We don't fucking get jumped out.
I do think it's because you knew, right? And no one knows this guy, but he's just fucking.
He's just talking.
In our eyes,
Saying
and he's
shit.
but he's just talking. He's gassing you. He won't stop talking about you. Do you know what I mean? So like this new guy
my
is
guy.
just like
He's
fucking. So we're like, he's a yes man. Fuck him, man. He's a fucking yes man. And you know what? The worst thing we hate in the UK is yes men. UK, we fucking.
Oh, your fans, bro. That was their favorite thing. Like, and by the way, like at the time, outward facing, I was 100%. Like, put me on a show. Like, this kid's gonna beat his ass, and then imagine how I felt. Sick 3 months lead into this shit, and then I'm standing there like, fuck, this is not good. But honestly, I mean, behind the scenes, bro, I'm always telling this motherfucker, like, yo, don't do that fucking shit.
Yeah.
And
But again,
Bro,
I think
you have to, bro. You have to, especially when you know it's the wrong thing to do. You feel me? And your friend's doing the wrong thing, and you know it's wrong, but you're not gonna sit there and keep it real with him. You're just as bad as a friend to him than he is to you, because he's pretty much. I mean, depends on the situation. He's putting you in that predicament. You know what I'm saying? He's putting you in the middle of that shit.
I think
That's with JJ.
yes,
Yeah,
this is what I mean.
since day one.
I think people.
Since, he'll tell you since day one, I was the one, yo, get this person off your team, do this, always telling him what was fucking good.
I think
he'll fucking tell you.
It's very public that we bring JJ down.
What?
Like,
What'd you say?
huh?
Yeah, because you were being. Logan's falling asleep right now. I'm not gonna lie. Look
Logan
at
needs
zoom in on his face.
Logan needs some vodka.
hand me that vodka.
I was about to say Logan needs some vodka right now.
I mean that XI.
We did a whole podcast before you guys got.
I know.
No, it's, you know what the
Sweaty
issue
like
is? I don't know. I don't fucking know, bro. What were you
It's
saying?
hot.
What were you
It's
saying?
hot. There it is.
We sort of defaced JJ publicly, right? So like, but I think that's what I think he likes it, right? And it sounds like a fetish, right? But I feel like if he had a fuckload of yes men around him, he'd be awful. He'd be unbearable.
Oh,
I think
100%.
it'd be unbearable. So when you see someone like we said, we knew Logan and JJ are like the same sort of shit. When you see someone that you think is just giving them the premium lick, right? You're like,
The premium lick. The premium lick, bro. Oh my god.
see someone that you think is just giving them the premium lick, right? You're like, just fucking chill, man. Like, just at least tell him like you're in just fucking be normal, right?
Yeah, right.
So yeah, I think again because you was new, no one knows who the fuck you are at this point, right? But then you learn who you are, and then you realize what sort of ongoings you do on the daily, and you sort of go, he's that guy. Like he does that for him. It's fine.
That's another reason why I think the diss track started, because he went to LA and everyone around him was literally just like, "Oh, bro, you're sick." Someone
You don't
actually
need
told
those
him.
guys.
You remember someone told him? I'm not gonna say who, but someone told him like he's way bigger than the Sidemen.
Yeah, he should leave. He should leave the
like move to
Sidemen.
LA and just, like fuck us off.
That's why he left? What
Well,
a bitch.
no,
Bring him back.
Pretend to me.
Well, okay, all right. To rebuttal that just for a second, maybe at the time I could see.
Oh no, he was bigger than us. He still is.
Yeah, yeah.
But,
Well,
Yeah,
but you don't
see.
need to say it.
I think it's different now. I think it's different now. I think the Sidemen has now like real staying power, like actual real,
weight.
100%,
a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Back then, I could see how that could like infiltrate a mind,
Yeah.
a young creative mind who's like on the come up. Now it's like, again, dude, this is our version of the group, and we'll be doing it forever. There's power in it. People like to see, you guys build your brand separately, then come together for a weekly, consistent thing that you're committed to.
A we is always better than an I.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I think a we is just stronger.
Now, are we ever
Yes,
going to make a
sir.
group for both of our crews coming together?
It's too hard, dude. It's already
That would
hard
be
enough.
nuts, bro.
No, but like a once a year.
Once a
thing?
year.
Once
That'd
a
be
year,
sick.
that would
I'd
be
do that.
that'd be
That'd
something.
be
Could be alive.
Are we
Could be
filming
alive on
something?
that.
Are we filming something in July?
Yeah.
In LA?
Yep.
Are they in it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Fuck it.
Oh yeah, they're in LA. They just Cool Kicks. They just went to Cool Kicks and yeah, oh my god.
We're meant to be.
Yeah, fuck it, man. You're
Are
in.
you in it?
I'll
Do you
talk to
know?
my people. I'll see if I can.
Well, he needs to pull strings in one of them, right?
Can we say what it is?
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Let the people know, man.
No, it should be like.
I didn't ask you.
It's already
Guys,
it's already
kicked my
fully
leg
out
too.
there. It's already
He said,
fully
"Know
out
your
there.
place." I was like, "I'm
Yeah, I think it's
out
people
there.
know.
I'll say it. It's a Sidemen Tinder.
Yes.
Tinder.
Yep.
And we've employed Mike to find out the talent, the Instagram famous talent. So if you are Instagram famous and you want to be in the Tinder video, it's going to
You love Instagram followers. Get in the video.
Well, oh yeah. You get
"Oh, do they blow up afterwards?"
Yeah.
Bro, people find the random chicks in
See the OnlyFans girls.
Bro, they went clear. They went
The only
clear.
thing that kind of
we did OnlyFans Olympics, right? And just did a lot of shit challenges against these OnlyFans models. They made money.
Wow.
They made money.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they made money.
The only thing that kind of fucks it up is if I like go and hand select and do that, then I'll know all the girls, and so it will change the dynamic between
that's
me
fine.
and the
Still, we
girls.
don't matter, bro. You got to deliver a fucking line. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Bro.
I'm going to have some
Oh, we reacting to that shit. They better fucking drop it, bro.
sick lines, dude.
You got to.
I have to prepare. I have to watch how you guys do it. So
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
Don't watch us.
hilarious.
Don't watch us. How to not do it is us.
Yeah.
No, that's
Dead
what
ass,
you want to see.
dead ass, bro, because it's all entertainment.
They want that
They
awkward
like that, yeah.
interaction.
How does your girl feel about like when you come home and you?
Well, they're not the biggest fans. we call it the boardroom. The boardroom.
The board are not happy.
The board don't sign it off really. But
You gotta. It's performative media.
we're making media,
entertainment.
right?
I
We're
know,
fucking-
you know that.
We're fucking
media.
making media. This you have to explain. We're making media. Like, think about it. Like, when that little red light goes off, I'm not trying to fuck them. Like, I want them to go as quick as possible.
It's literally entertainment purposes, bro. Like, it ain't nothing more than just the entertainment side of it. You know what I'm saying?
I want to go home. Like, I don't want you still lingering. Go away. So yeah, man. But the board don't sign up.
That's you, bro. Because let me tell you something. If girl's bad enough, that red light goes off. My man's still trying to.
He's trying to fuck.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, hold on a
Don't
second.
do that.
First of all, like I said, there probably will be a few that I already have.
Of course. No, of all of them, if not every single one of them.
Yeah.
Dude. That's the only issue with employing him is like, who do you think he's gonna go to?
Yeah.
His go-tos.
And by the way, they're perfect for this.
They're perfect. They're perfect.
That's all we need. 40 minutes of media. That's it.
Who lost the most money on crypto in the past 2 weeks?
Yo, ETH almost hit under 1,000
It's
today.
done. It's done.
It's close,
over.
right? We're done.
It's over.
It's done.
Well, it
Bro,
was
I'm
fun. It was
scared
fun.
The
for my
Ponzi scheme
life.
is the Ponzi scheme has fallen.
Turns out it was a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah. It's like everything in life, right?
Bad,
If you're making money, someone's losing money. It's just what's happening, man. And JJ was a victim of it. JJ was a
Big
horrific victim.
How much
of
did
it.
he lose?
2.8 million in a day.
Well, that was just one.
That was just
all
one thing. No,
day.
but Luna.
That was everything he put in then.
Yes.
But he had lost a few million
Oh,
before
he's
that
lost.
as well.
He's I'd say over 5 M's, right?
Yeah.
Probably lost, yeah.
That's making me feel better about that Bored Ape that I bought for 700.
What's the stat? Like if you bought ETH in the past like 2.5 years, you're down. Like fact.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Probably like year and a half.
JJ owes me, man.
So if you bought it,
He knows it.
Bro, the day before the drop.
Do you know who is the GOAT, right? You know
Wait, what
Calyx,
happened the
no
day
two
before that?
ways. Yeah, Calyx bought ETH at $80, man, back in the day.
get out. That's where it's going back. That's where it's going back to.
He got out.
Lux is a very smart man. He
got
compared to KSI. Yeah.
Great shoes.
Yeah,
Wait,
great
why,
shoes.
why does he owe you? What happened?
I bought into
Got him on?
Bitcoin.
I should have
That's
worn.
it.
I have them.
Yeah.
That day, I'm sat in the car with JJ. He's like, yo, bro.
I already know what it is.
When they say yo, bro, it's a no-no.
ETH, bro.
And that's exactly what he does, bro.
That's how he does it.
It's about to blow.
He has Binance up whilst he's doing it. He goes, look, bro, I can't believe it.
So I put 100 grand in. And it...
Wait, when was this?
The day before the drop. So...
Like recently?
a few months ago.
Yo.
Oh,
It
you're
was-
booked, bro.
yeah.
Can I ask you what that conversation went like? Yeah, would you go up to me like, hey, what the fuck?
Yo, bro.
The fucked up thing was he couldn't even show him what it was at Binance because Binance shut down.
Yeah.
Binance shit the bed.
I was like you, though. I started buying pictures, right? So I don't really like the coin trading. I don't. It don't interest me. I'm creative. I like pictures, right? So I thought, pictures. Let me trade a picture or two. So I bought a couple shit pictures. I bought a good picture. I bought a World of Woman, right?
What are you talking about? A picture like an NFT?
Why
aren't you saying
it's a fucking picture, bro?
Hold on a second. Him saying pictures instead of NFT is saving us from our audience right now.
We can't say NFT.
They're done with NFT.
Yeah,
they don't want to hear it.
Okay,
anymore.
so
they don't want to hear it.
Yeah,
I bought a picture.
I was buying pictures. I was buying on.
I fucking like that, dude.
I was buying pictures,
pictures from now on.
Yeah, I was buying pictures, right? So I kept buying pictures.
Well, that could be OnlyFans, by the way, so it's fine. And you have a girl.
But I was buying shit pictures, but I also bought some good pictures. I bought a.
You bought a tree.
No, I didn't buy a tree. I didn't get a tree. Cowboy tree. I bought like a top 1K World of Woman, right?
You bought a World of Woman.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
Great, right? I joined the Discord and I'm getting hyped.
Yeah.
I see where this is going.
Yeah.
Well, I check in. I think I bought mine 6 ETH, right? I sold it for 8.9. So I covered the stinker that I did have on all the other shit pictures. So then I just took it all out because I was like, I'm not playing. It's shit, man. It's shit.
It's just funny.
It's shit, man.
It's scary.
I took the win out. These fucking projects every day. We got a roadmap.
My project is gonna fucking blow through this bear market.
The one yesterday, right? 1% of the next fight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's cool.
It's at 40 ETH.
Yeah.
Which is
cool.
$10. 40 is $10. Like, bro, it's not blowing through the bear market. The bear market is also a nuclear bomb. It's over. Stop.
It's not, and I'll tell you why it's not over. Because I believe that I have found a way to effectively weave Web3 into actual real life value.
Okay,
Yes.
That's where a lot of these projects I think lack. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I could say this, bro. Yo, Bored Apes, dude. I never really understood.
Bro, I don't even understand NFTs, bro.
I never
Do
really.
you know what
it reminds?
He means specifically that project because he was a big punks guy from the beginning because it was like kind of the beginning. It was the first project.
Just came at a time that it came at a time where the time that it came was not the relevant piece of information that made it valuable.
You know what
Punks are valuable because they're the first of this specific technology that is cool. The apes, I'm like, okay, you're solely buying this because the community, the hype, and the way they look.
It reminded me of like it's the supreme of NFTs. You know when like everyone went through. I need that fucking red box, bro. I need the fucking red box.
But there's still but what's different about that versus anything else? It gets hot. I understand the utility conversation. Don't get me wrong, but apes have woven utility into the project.
Now they have, and then I started to get it. Once they like effectively used what they did in culture, I started to get it, and so still now I get it. At first I didn't.
Like they were poised to create the right a cool metaverse.
And by the way, they
cool
still probably are going to, man. Like this, who knows what this dip is? But
are you going to NFT NYC?
I am.
I mean, it's going to be a funeral.
I'm
it's a
speaking.
funeral.
It's not a funeral.
It's
not a funeral.
Everyone's going to grieve. Speak to each other. Hold hands and grieve.
It was a good run.
Can I be honest? I want to be there. I want to be there. I want to see all their smug fucking faces. Hey, dude, you gotta. This is the bottom floor, dude. You gotta be here on the bottom floor. Suck my dick. I'm so happy you lost all your money. I'm so happy. All of those people. No.
We are those people.
No. What are you saying? Fucking good. Because I just sit here with my dick in my ass while you guys are talking about fucking NFTs every fucking podcast.
Pictures.
So they're like, dude, are you feeling bad about your friend? No, I'm not. And anybody who else lost their money, lost their homes, and you know what? Lost family members. Good. Fuck you. Fuck you. If I hear NFTs worse than STD, I'd rather have an STD. I'd rather have an STD that will kill me than an NFT that doesn't do anything. It does nothing.
It's very passionate.
Oh my God! The audience is clapping. The audience is clapping. They have been waiting for someone to say that for so long.
So let me know where that is. I would love to go wearing white. White, while everyone wears black. I'll be celebrating. It'll be my wedding.
Listen, George, it's coming back. It's coming back.
Oh yeah.
It better come back.
Oh yeah, is it?
It's coming back.
Okay, dude. Okay, man.
2025 is our year. All right.
25.
My God, man, that was great.
Yo, what's fun. I've known that kid for 8 years. I've never seen a blow up like that. That came from a deep spot in his heart. He's been waiting for that.
I've been waiting.
You're just volcano, dude. You Mount Fuji.
Discord. Fucking all of that shit needs to go now. But other than that, how's everybody doing?
Fuck, man.
Oh shit.
That was a real
That
high.
reminds me of
need-
the Harry going to hike
Give me a
thing.
second.
Yeah, that was.
What else you guys got? Anything you guys are curious about American culture? You want to
Don't know what we
everything.
got.
You want to talk about Lizzo or something like that?
Fucking Lizzo, yeah, man. She's killing it, I suppose.
Spazzing. So.
Yeah.
I did want to ask, when you guys come over to America, how is it? You get the love?
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah, no,
Not like here. Not like here.
There's nowhere.
Okay, so why is that?
But we
Why-
get love there.
we've noticed a disparity between the UK and the United States.
Crazy.
Why? Why though?
Humor. It's UK humor.
Humor.
Like
And-
we don't gel with American audiences.
No, they don't
At
get
all.
it.
No, there's people over there. There's a lot of people over there that get it though.
Yeah,
They
for
think
sure.
we're not the
I get it. Fuck as you say. You're not saying. We vibing.
There is, but they think we're mean. Like if I call him a dickhead, they're all kind of like, that was a bit mean.
Ricky Gervais is one of my
Man, I feel like just there's too many soft people, bro. You know what I'm saying?
favorite comedians, and he's
Yeah.
from here.
Yeah.
He
Because
created.
it's like they're laughing or smiling when they say you're a dickhead. They're not mad. What the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying?
The Office.
Yeah.
So maybe it's you. Maybe it's you guys.
He's actually right there.
It could be.
He's right there.
He is right there.
He's literally
Yeah,
right
he's
there.
staring right at me. What
That's
happened?
so funny. But honestly, it is crazy because when we get out here, bro, it's wild. I mean, it's the same as New York City. I walk down the street and it's every fuck. I guess it's
think it's
our style is closer to British style or something like that from like a huge. I don't fucking know.
I think America's just fucking huge
This
as
is what I
well,
was
right?
massive.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
fucking huge. And like, if you had to put what we've done in America, it's still tiny compared to like the size of America, right? There's so many of you.
So do you think that's why UK fans ride so hard? Is it like a representation on a bigger scale than
Even today, right? So I cycled here. In 30-minute cycle, I think about 12 times I go, oh my God, is it? I think people like
and you're going quick. You're going quick.
Pe-
That's like
pe-
that's like
pe-
an
yes, pe-
instant look.
People like the fact that, hey, I'm going to London today. I might see the Sidemen. You know what I mean? Like they're these people in that.
Yeah. Yup. 100%. I feel like I've seen it in their videos. They're more free. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, Sidemen. You have the occasional fans follow them, whatever. But it's like they ain't got nothing to worry about. Here in America, bro, everybody got fucking security, like 3-5 security deep, tinted cars, real hidden. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody can be free, bro.
Out and about, you might see them. America, you don't get that.
No.
Like you don't.
Only LA.
Unless you're in
Only
LA. Yeah.
LA is the only
It's
place.
such a small like.
Well,
that
and
makes
we're
sense.
cooped up in the hills.
I fucking
like,
hate
you're not gonna-
LA. I can't cap. I don't like it.
What part of it don't
It's like playing The Sims and everyone's got a follow account above their head and no one treats you like a person, bro. You're like a fucking blow up doll that can just do something for someone, right? That you're looking for utility in a human, bro. Like, can we not just be friends?
Yeah.
Like, you want to just fucking kick it, like, do whatever?
New York,
Yeah.
status and family.
Yeah.
Miami, money only. LA, clout.
Yeah.
Why do you think I live there? Because I don't have a good family or any money. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Mom. I love you.
I think
I thought about your mom right away.
No. I love my mom.
I think I
moved to
prefer
Arizona
Miami
because of it.
I think I prefer Miami. If I was to verse off LA versus Miami,
Yeah, I'd rather Miami than fucking Cali, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like a lot of people would too, bro. I don't know. You just hear I hear a lot of shit about LA.
I'm going Miami.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you don't like LA clubs either. We've talked about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
you got shut up one.
No, 2. And by the way, they're about to push it to 4 or
Really?
3 or 4. The laws coming
That's
in right
better.
now.
That's better.
Yeah.
LA?
Yep.
That's better.
No.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
you got shut up one.
You got shot at? What?
No, 2. And by the way, they're about to push it to 4 or
Really?
3 or 4. The laws coming
That's
in right
better.
now.
That's better.
Yeah.
LA?
Yep.
That's better.
No, it is not, bro. That
Why
was the
is it
one
not
thing.
better?
That was the one thing I liked about America. Like objectively, we need a cutoff, dude. Like when I come to Europe, 5, 6, 7 a.m.
What time are you going to a club?
I'll
What
go.
time do you pull up?
I will go at.
Wait a minute. I'm confused.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
you got shut up one.
No, 2. And by the way, they're about to push it to 4 or or
Really?
3 or 4. The laws coming
That's
in right
better.
now.
That's better.
Yeah.
LA?
Yep.
That's better.
No,
Is it?
no,
Right.
no, it is not, bro. That
Why
was the
is it
one
not
thing.
better?
That was the one thing I liked about America. Like objectively, we need a cutoff, dude. Like when I come to Europe, 5, 6, 7 a.m.
What
I
time are you
have
going to a club?
a.m. All the time.
I'll
What
go.
time do you
I'll
pull
go.
up?
I will go at 12:15. I'll leave at 2.
And you're happy?
Well, that's just him. He doesn't
plenty, like-
represent. Yeah, but you don't represent the.
Well, we got stuff to do.
No, but you
We
don't
gotta go to
represent
work.
the average club. And by the way, like just every city still does go to 8, 7, 6, whatever. They just do it in their own ways.
Yeah,
Miami
yeah.
goes to 11 and then space.
Yeah.
New York goes to Brooklyn to output or to the parties there. LA's all about house parties.
parties,
Yeah, yeah.
When you leave the club, you go to the hills.
I think that's what.
Which I also like.
Well, then-
Whoa.
I love
Hot
house
take.
parties.
Hot
What,
take,
what,
dude.
what?
You're the
What's that?
first person I've heard say that.
What?
It's that same thing of like that.
Wait, why do you hate him?
You don't like house parties?
In LA, no.
No, what
LA.
he's saying makes sense because
Why?
Because it's a status
It's
thing.
the same thing.
Yeah.
I want just the music and vibes. That's what I want. The energy. I don't want to have a conversation with someone about how many followers I got or what.
Yeah,
I do.
yeah.
Who's having those
Me too.
conversations?
You'd be surprised, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, I went to one when I was in late. Me and Tommy Temper, right?
Yep.
We pulled up to this fucking, I don't know, we're just out, look, in this big house, right? We're like, fuck it, we're going out, we're going to this house party. Bro, we just stood outside this house looking like fucking rats looking for the cheese behind the gate, bro. Like,
Okay, that's the word.
and it's like,
It's
what
bad.
the fuck is going on? Like, I'm big Ethan here. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
go back to
no,
my
100%.
I'm gonna go back to my hotel room, bro. This is shit. What am I doing?
We have a minute and a half outside a party.
This is what
If
I'm
there's-
saying.
I mean,
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest. He's pretty much. He's good.
Yeah.
he's good. But we still have even run into some like if
But
we're
then-
going to like a Leo or a fucking like someone's like
These
crazy-
fucking gerbils just wait outside.
I get it,
Waiting, bro.
I get it. It makes sense. But dude, something about like the comfortability of house parties, actually having the ability to have a conversation with someone and then go dance.
I
If
was
you want
gonna-
to get a shot. Like
I'm gonna-
I like the mix and
yeah,
match.
I get
No,
it,
house
I get
parties
it.
are the best.
I'm
House
gonna,
parties are the
I'm gonna
best.
compare your house parties to our afters. We call it. We call it afters, right? You might end up at an afters in the kitchen with someone until 7 a.m.
Yeah,
that's happened a lot.
I'll do
right?
that.
Yeah, okay.
That's cool.
So
Your
is
bars
better.
are sick out here.
So I've done that a lot, right? Me and Harry are really good at afters. I'd say we
Yeah, it
are.
would have been lit to have Harry on this angle. I mean, all of them, but like Harry.
No, but if you're in LA and you're in that crowd
Yeah.
that's throwing the parties, it's a different
Okay,
vibe.
yeah,
So like I mean, dude, some of these like houses are insane. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, being in some like, dude, I was at we'll bleep it out, but I was at house.
Okay. Yep.
Means what, $4 billion? Well, now it's probably $100 billion after the fucking day. Shit, but he was worth $4 billion like last week. But this motherfucker's house is
Is it?
It's insane.
Yeah.
I mean, it's insane. It looks like you're at a resort. It's got entire rooms built just around snacks. Every snack you could ever make, the size of this room. Snacks
That's cool.
everywhere.
That's what Simon's doing to his house.
You guys get this out here? I didn't get this until I was in LA, but the first conversation starter is like, "Oh, what do you do?"
Yes.
That's weird.
Yes, you don't just go.
This is what I'm
You don't
saying.
just you don't just speak like friends, right?
Because you're trying to establish who
Yeah.
you are and
Yeah.
if I want to spend time with
Like the one thing I remember we did the Miami fight, right? For Jake and Gib, right? But me, you, and Mike sort of were doing the backstage. But the one thing, like, you didn't really know me at that point, really. But like the one thing you guys, I've always said it different. You can just sit and have a conversation with.
Yeah.
Like we just fucking cut it up, had a
Yeah.
convo, and that was it. Whereas
Yeah.
you go to LA and these people are like, so what do you do?
How many followers?
I don't know.
I do try to avoid the "what do you do" question. I will say though, because I also fucking hate it, but there's merit in that question. I do. I
Get it.
Yeah, what do you do makes sense to ask. Just not.
I wouldn't. You know
But
what?
it's
You know what I
not
try
at
to do?
level.
I
It's
try
a
to
fire
say. I
question.
try to say it differently.
Yes, this is what I was.
You know.
You know when someone's asking you, what do you do, as if to say, if you're
not
answering,
wasting my
if
time.
you're answering
Yeah.
what I want,
Yeah.
then I'm not.
The intent
Yeah.
in the question can be felt. It's careful. You got to be careful how you ask it.
Yeah.
you. I like to get to know the person before I get
Sure.
to know
Sure.
the craft.
Sure. But
Because that's
a lot of what people do sometimes isn't great in what they do. Like what?
yeah, true. But like, if I were at a party, why the fuck do I care how you're paying your bills?
Okay, but
so
that's
what's your question? What's your question?
Bro, I'll make a joke. I'll
Yeah.
break the ice. Like if it was you, I'll be like, "Why are you wearing that shirt right now?" Like you know, like I would.
Yeah,
talk
you
to-
look for something where there's a story.
why would you say that?
Wow, man.
What's
You
wrong
know,
with
think
it?
about the Sidemen or SD man. I don't know. What does that mean?
SD, man.
Small dick man.
Yeah, I'd be like, "What's going on with the pecker, dude? Like, what's happening?" Like, or if he has an accent, I'm like, "Oh, where are you from?" Like, I would get to know him, and then if he starts talking about what he's into, and it goes into that, I'm like, "Oh, what do you do?"
Yeah, safe.
That's cool. But like, LA is like, "Excuse me, hi. I noticed here you're wearing Versace. What do you do for a living?"
Interesting.
Yeah, but we know. But the thing that changes though is that we know that. Like I exist in a swamp that I know is a swamp.
Yeah.
I exist under a sun that is a toxic LA sun that shines 24/7 no matter what. Well, 12/7, sorry, because it does go down at some point, but it's always shining.
Yeah.
Because I know that. I know what I'm fucking in. I know what I'm in is a toxic, silicone-infused hellhole of sex, drugs, and mayhem.
It's so
I
so
know
yo, as you
that.
guys know, I moved to Puerto Rico
Yeah.
and like that move was so good for me personally, my mental health, my energy,
100%.
my work, everything. And I get the
100%.
stories from them being now
Yeah.
removed from LA and being very in LA at one point. Noise, chatter,
yeah, yeah.
drama.
What do you mean that?
Gossip. No, hold on. You still live in LA. I'm not talking about you being involved in the scene. Even him is like he's removed, like sort of.
Yeah.
But I hear just what's just happening, and
You say
A
that,
whole
but
lot of
you
notes
say
of
that, but you
bro.
also ask me a lot.
Yeah, you ask because he's curious, you know what I'm saying? But like being in that, bro, I couldn't, bro. I couldn't.
You'll like ask me about it.
About-
So it's not
See, this is-
complete.
but
I'll ask you what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm interested in what you're doing because you're in it, but nah, you
but
still have
also-
a.
but
You're from
also-
Connecticut, bro.
yes.
Like you know.
But also, like at the same time,
Connecticut,
like
hey.
I said this on the Gideon episode that we just did. There are ways to exist in that city without being a
Yeah,
fucking asshole.
fact.
Like, bro,
Yeah,
let's be honest, dude. From a actual place, LA is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, it's
the weather is
A
insane.
lot of the
Beautiful.
people are in it that are the
Stunning.
issue. Yeah.
it might be one of the best places to live if you subtract the scene.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
It might be one of the best places to live. Like,
And there's some other issues.
Even
There's
the
there's some problems with taxes right now. The government kind of is fucked up. But honestly, I think, and I'm sure you guys will agree with this, I think as a society, we pay way too much attention to shit that really doesn't affect us as much as we say it does. You know what I'm saying? I pay 54% of my money to fucking taxes every year. 54%.
Bro, that's more than half, bro. He makes a mil, he's paying 500,000. Yo, nah. Nah, that two taxes, boy, suck my dick. I ain't, nope.
Of every dollar I make goes to fucking taxes.
I'd
But
drink
I'm not.
more vodka.
But I'm not sitting there like.
No,
No, but I'm not sitting there like, oh damn, I wish
Yes,
I.
you are.
No, I'm not. When's the last time you heard me
Hell
complain about taxes? They said, yo, send
now.
X amount of.
Bro, your work, bro, that's more than half. 54? Bro, everything you make, you gotta cut in half. Get the fuck out of here.
Because there are some people who
Hell
won't
no.
go to a certain place because of the tax rate.
Yeah.
I'm not that type of person. So I'm fucking
what's going on right now?
What?
What are you? I just.
Has nothing to do with you.
Yeah?
I know it sounded like that, but it really doesn't.
What are you doing?
I'm just talking about.
I'm your boy. We're friends. Logan.
Don't put another cap on
It has
that.
nothing to do with you. It's
Cap.
just there are a lot of
Cap,
people.
dude.
Look how many caps you're holding while you're capping. Is that crazy? He's wearing caps. while he's capping.
Manifested the
I've
cap.
never seen that before.
Hell no,
Wearing a
bro.
cap, holding caps.
Listen, you're lying if you say you're not worried about taxes, bro. And you're paying 54. Half your shit is gone. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
So I mean,
Uh-uh.
what's good, dude? Like
Hell
what,
no.
we're launching Prime
Yeah.
in Asda.
Asda, bro, I didn't know this. I learned the other day. Asda is
Part of Walmart.
Walmart, right?
Oh, that makes sense.
I didn't know that. There's new
Whoa.
info to me.
Wow.
You guys don't have a Walmart out here?
No.
Hold on.
We
Yeah,
have
Asda.
We have Asda, Tesco's, Sainsbury's, Co-op,
Morrison's.
Morrison's,
Then you got the low
Lidl.
budget one.
You have Lidl,
Aldi.
Aldi.
Oh, Aldi,
We're doing Asda and
Yeah,
Tesco.
Aldi's the shoes?
I can't say
That's
Tesco.
No, it's like a grocery store.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Fine. Fine, we are.
But yeah, Asda got some decent shit going on.
Okay, good. Okay, good. All
Asda,
right.
George is Asda, right?
Yeah, that's
Asda George, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, they have a
Okay.
clothing range
You
called
can
George.
be, yeah, Asda.
You can get dripped out in some George.
George, I think that's my white tea brand that I get in black teas. It's so comfy, bro.
I don't think we can do this, but this is great fucking topics here regarding their thoughts on our politics, guns, and Trump.
Can we ask you?
It's just, bro.
You can.
Do we have the energy for this?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
I just bought a gun. Can I tell you how I did it? It's really quick.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Just as my transaction was, I just moved to Arizona.
Yep.
I went, here's my ID. They go, all right. There you go.
Right. This is alien. That's to my head.
Why did you
right?
buy it?
Just to protect myself, and I'll give you the reason why. My mom has a piece in her purse.
Yep.
My sister does. When we grew up, he knows how I shoot. I would go shooting every single day.
Okay.
And my dad taught me this: is better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
And that's a very American thought process. Now, when I talk to anyone, and here's why I'm bringing it up, I love to hear the ideas of the rest of the world. Yeah, I'm hearing feedback too.
It's fine.
I love to hear the ideas of the rest of the world.
I thought it was me.
Okay.
Because we get very siloed into our thought process. It's my right.
Yeah.
It's my right to carry this gun, or you know, I'd rather have it not. We all say that. We've said that since day one. We sit there, and as people in other countries of the world, we look at you guys, and we are dumbfounded.
Yes.
We are blown away.
We're blown. Yo, we look at them. It's like, wow, that's crazy. But then they look at us and be like, y'all fucking crazy. Like y'all are mental type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro.
Yes.
By your guys' situation to a point of almost humor.
Okay.
Like we are almost laughing at how you guys act from a standpoint of.
One thing to clear up is right. London and UK isn't much better. People get stabbed on a probably daily basis.
Every night.
This is what I mean,
Really quick.
there's-
When's the last mass stabbing you had? Where 30 people died.
Okay, so it's hard. This was, and it's also quite hard to mass stab people.
100%.
You still understand, right?
That's what I'm
really
getting
hard.
at.
That too. I saw a video. Some guy was pretty much saying like, UK, they're up and close and personal when they do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody with a gun can just shoot from far away. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
So that's what I'm getting at. Have you had any school stabbings lately? Like where 30 kids got stabbed in one time?
No. Okay, yeah. So the one thing, see our trip coming up in July, right? We were talking about doing like, say, cheap versus expensive or whatever, and like one team goes here and does it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it at the sheer risk. You saw the people live stream on Twitch with a GoPro of them they just roll up to shops and just shoot people, right? Imagine, say, we're out filming. Yes, lads, all right, we've been given $10. We have to go and get an outfit.
If they're out here, they need security, bro. They need security, bro.
In the shop. And we just get shot.
Hold on a second.
It's nuts.
Would you be as scared if you had your own gun to protect you?
No, I don't think I ever want a gun. I don't think I ever want a gun. I don't want the weight of
them things. They're not nice.
I just think of it this way, bro. Like, if say in Arizona they pass a law, you're like, you have to return your guns. I know, sadly, when I return my guns, criminals are not.
No, but here's what I was talking about with the guy the other day. They will say, and by the way, I want to say this. I'm not anti-gun. I don't think
you seem like it.
No, I'm not. I'm one thing. Let me talk. One thing I will say is that I am anti. I think we need to dial back on ARs. I really do.
Yes.
I think. I'm sorry. Like the idea of putting that level of
don't Walmart sell guns.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So
Asda don't.
That level of
don't Walmart sell guns.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So
Asda don't.
So this is what I'm saying, right? That is sort of alien to me as well. Is that you could roll up to say a Walmart and say, "Hey, I need that rifle."
Right now.
Like
right now.
I can kind of understand a handgun or whatever. I can kind of understand it. But the fact you're whipping around with like this is war-ready shit.
For
like,
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm not anti-gun or anything, but like, why are people carrying ARs, shotguns, snipers, all this crazy shit? Is this not is a little pistol not enough? You know what I'm saying? Like,
So why do you think that Americans are so obsessed with guns?
I think it comes from a very long time ago. Yeah. I think it comes from a very long time.
The creation of the Second Amendment.
That is
I think, and again, it's like the very, okay, I'm not comparing these, but it's like the same way of like, English people still live on some things like the man should be the one that takes care of his lady and stuff. These are all very old things, right?
Yep.
And this gun thing is sort of similar, right? It's lived through so many generations that you grow up thinking, yeah, I
That's just
I
how
should
it
have a
is.
gun,
That's
right?
how it should be.
Like you said, like your mom has a gun, so you've got.
So the reason I have a gun is because my dad had stores in the ghetto.
Okay.
And so I had a gun pulled out on me.
Yeah, okay.
And when I didn't have anything to protect myself, I watched my life go away.
Yeah.
So now when I see somebody reach out, dude, I've had to pull out my gun on somebody and take their gun away from them. I've done it 3 times.
off.
And it's on camera.
That's nuts.
Explain the situation.
Damn.
You work at a gas station in Arizona where there's.
First of all, it's a liquor store.
Okay.
Okay.
Learn your ethnicity. Well, no, regardless, it's where it is. And by the way, one of the places was at a hookah bar. Don't be racist. It was. And it wasn't my hookah bar. It was my cousin's hookah bar. And I was there, and dude, when you're there and there's bad people in the world, and I'm living in the times that I live in, and people bear arms. So. Yes, when my daughter's at the age where I could teach her, I'm teaching her how to shoot a gun.
Here's the issue. Here's the issue. We are at a point right now, America, where it is very hard to reverse engineer a problem that has been hundreds of years in the making.
You're too far gone.
And it's like compound interest, right?
Bingo.
You've
Bingo.
compounded.
And the other issue is the Constitution is such a strong document to form a foundation for a country that exhibits amazing freedoms and rights for the people that live there.
Yeah.
But there's one thing in particular in that document that maybe should have had a little asterisk next to it.
Yeah.
That accounted for today's day and age, which the founding fathers did not.
This idea was built out for so many different reasons, for well-regulated militia, and more so to defend, for our ability to defend ourselves from a tyrannical government.
Yeah.
That's what I heard
i.e. Great Britain. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Like we got out of that situation.
The red coats. You lot don't like the red coats.
We wanted our ability to defend ourselves.
Yeah.
So now you've got these guys in Arkansas with their AR-15s thinking to themselves that when I have to rise up against the government, which has AC-130 gunships and F-15 bombers,
My
that
AR
they're gonna
did
be
a job.
Homie, if the government wants you dead, you're dead.
You're gonna die.
It's over.
Right?
There's
You're
no,
gonna die.
there's no. So here's the thing at play here. America has done a very good job of saying, well, this is where we're at. So unfortunately, this is where we're at. Guns have one job. Kill people. That kill. That's it. Kill animals. Kill.
Protect. You can't put a.
But in what way? In what way?
By doing what?
By doing what?
By doing what? But by doing what? But no, listen.
All right, don't put it. I took a gun class too. It's not. The job is not to kill. The job is to obviously protect yourself, but like, oh my God, how did he put it? Pretty much, he asked the question, what do you use a gun for? And then obviously, some people in the class, multiple people in that class was like, shoot to kill. And then the instructor was laughing. He was like, no, you shoot to de-escalate the situation or pretty much like stop it, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? You either calm it down or stop it completely. It's not to kill people. That's not, you know what I'm saying? That's not the intentions of having one.
No, but you protect by shooting, which will probably kill.
No, you don't have to. I'll shoot you in the leg.
So if I
Exactly.
no, that's not how we're trained. You don't train.
Who are you trained by? The Navy SEAls? Who are you
You
trained
could
by?
protect by just pulling it out.
You're trained to protect yourself. It's like, you're not taught to kill, bro. You know what I'm saying? I get what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going against what he's saying. Just pretty much how I learned. You know what I'm saying?
You're shooting in self-defense. You're not trained.
You can't just say anybody who has a gun is like the reason they have a gun is to kill people. It's not true.
Gun. What is the only job of a gun?
But see,
I will have a gun to protect.
Take you out.
The answer is to neutralize.
Neutralize. There you go. It's not to kill. It's to neutralize. De-escalate. Stop. You feel me?
Okay. So now let me ask you a question. If the goal of AIDS is to neutralize, do you guys think we should say the answer to AIDS is more AIDS?
No.
Okay.
That is a weird.
No, it's not. Let me stop.
What the fuck?
It's great. That's great,
it's
great. Clip it up, please.
Thank
That is phenomenal.
Because our answer in America right now is that to stop gun violence, we need more guns.
Okay.
That's the answer. That's the answer. Now let me ask you this question.
Bro.
Where do you think bad people get guns? Robbers, thieves, people like that.
Stolen.
From good people.
people.
Now, when the good people, now I'm not saying this isn't problematic, and it
Yes or
sucks
no?
if I have to be one of the people that has to die so that in 30 years, kids at school don't have to worry about getting shot.
Yeah.
There may be 10 years where there are some guns in the hands of good people or bad people and not good people.
Yeah.
Just like global warming. people may have to suffer in the short term for the greater good of the country. But eventually, those guns will dry up in the hands of good people, and bad people will have nowhere to get them from. That is my fucking thought. Now, once again, I'm not saying
A lot of guns come from other countries, though.
This is what I was
I
going
don't
to
know
say.
if that's
Like,
the case. I don't
There-
even know.
there is a lot of our guns
there's a
from-
world corruption in the fact that like our government probably sells arms to XYZ around the world, right?
100 million.
So there's like world corruption on the front. We are putting arms in loads of different countries. All of us are.
Absolutely.
That's an issue.
Absolutely.
That's an issue.
Oh, no,
already.
we're putting more guns in other countries than anybody.
So, but again, I just feel like there's never, as a day-to-day normal person, right? I'm just here to live. If I was a US resident, I would never feel like I would need to have something that could end a life. I don't want the responsibility to think, oh, I might have to end a life today. If something goes south, I might have to end a life. But I feel like the only reason it's compounded from so many decades and years, right? The only way you're thinking I may have to end a life today to protect myself is because it's happened for so many years.
I agree.
It's nuts.
So when the Constitution was being written, listen, they had muskets, bro.
Yeah.
Try to shoot anything with
The
a musket.
fucking
It's
bayonet
impossible.
on the end.
That's
Yeah.
what
But here's where we're at today. We're not with muskets anymore.
No.
I think there's two things that's in my mind when we talk about these things. One is what I said before. We're not going to remove guns from bad people. Like the guy's not going to be like, oh, look, the government
Better
says
give up
give
my
it back.
guns.
I'm going to give it back.
Yeah.
Two, I think we need a better job for sure when it comes to getting a gun. I don't think you have to be 25 to rent a car, but 18 to get a gun. That's fucking weird.
That's backwards.
That's weird. So I
Really
think there
backwards.
should be like,
Listen, there's so much ass backwards shit in America, bro. Or in the world. I'm gonna say in the fucking world, bro. It's not just America. In the fucking world. There's so much shit that's ass backwards. Doesn't make fucking sense. Prime example. I go to the dealership, get my car fixed. I have to do some errands. They won't rent me a car because I'm not 25 yet. You know what I'm saying? What?
like a test, a
Crazy.
schooling.
Harder background checks, regulations on automatic rifles or assault rifles,
Yes.
ARs
I agree.
specifically. Buybacks for ARs, and ban certain weapons with a chamber that exceeds a certain capacity.
And I want to say,
Exactly.
say
Wait, can I
that
say
this
my
kind of
last
stuff
thing?
and red flag legislation, really quickly.
Oh,
We're having a theoretical conversation here. I don't want them to take all the fucking guns. That's ridiculous. I'm not fucking saying that.
Yeah.
But there is simple, what I really truly believe to be common sense reform that is ready to be signed into fucking legislation right now.
Yeah.
That is simply being blocked by people who have financial gains to be made by those being blocked. That's what I'm fucking getting at.
There's modifiers as well, right? I think with generations now where it's so easy to say, if you say you have a mental illness or something, it's very easy to want attention, and people that are wired differently now want attention by shooting scores.
That would be another solution. You need the media needs to be very strictly controlled when these things happen, so that the shooter gets or the perpetrator gets absolutely zero
like
fucking recognition.
anytime someone wants attention now, it's I'm gonna do it on the internet, right? And it goes.
Bro, real quick, because they're speaking on this. Just recently, the Uvalde fucking thing, school, bro. Look what the fuck happened. It took them 77 minutes to get the fucking shooter, bro. These are cops we talk about. 77 minutes.
Goes to the extremes of, if I want to really make a point, like recently the guy that done the racist attack on the right, his initial thought was, I'm gonna go to and shoot black people on the internet, right? So I feel like that's a major issue as well. Like we're saying, like everyone needs to be so much more in control of this shit, because people's first thought is, if I want to do a hate attack or something, I'm gonna broadcast it, and that's fucked.
The problem is
that's fucked.
It's so much bigger than just get rid of guns.
100%.
Yeah.
No, and make no mistake, the number one issue that we do face is a mental illness problem.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that should subtract from the fact that we need to figure out the gun situation.
I think it goes hand in hand with like an evolution of humanity.
Well, because the gun solution is legislation that could be quick acting that we could actually put in place in the next 6 months.
Just to
the
slow it
mental
down.
illness problem, we got decades ahead of us of trying to fight this situation, but it's massive. And the issue that is stopping solutions from coming down on all of these issues is a very specific type of American greed. That is number one. Mental illness is not solved because Lexapro sells millions of dollars worth of Lexapro to stop to treat mental illness, not solve it. Guns bring millions of dollars into people's pockets. McDonald's brings millions of dollars into people's pockets. So heart disease will not stop. This is greed. The number
100%, bro. If it's making money, it's greed. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. All this like donation towards like curing cancer and all this shit, you know what I'm saying, is like, where's the fucking cure, bro? Millions, billions of dollars going into all this shit and there's no fucking cures or fixes, or you know what I'm saying?
one issue is greed.
Well,
and that I don't know how. Well, no, it's not that. I'm not saying it's gonna stop. I'm just saying that is the core fucking issue. If you look at any one of these things, the reasons why legislation is not passed is because these motherfucking senators are eating off of these companies. Our government is owned. Our government is not free. We don't have a free government that votes on things. They are owned by corporations.
The problem is compounded in a way where like now people are preparing for the people who are preparing for the.
It's almost like
guys. In our defense, LA was going is crazy right
now.
No,
I know. So I do think there's some. There's got to be something we can fucking do.
No, true, but listen, I'm not going around telling. First of all, this is probably the first time I ever broadcast. Have a gun. I don't broadcast it. I'm not out here being like, yeah, I'm fucking badass. I don't post anything with it. I truly, with all of my heart, I only have it to protect me and my family. That's it. That's the only reason why. I'm not bragging. I'm not making music videos holding it up. It has nothing to do with that, bro. If I pull out my gun, God forbid, I'm shooting you. That is the worst case scenario.
This could be like really stupid to say, right? But see how you've got 6,000 rounds, right? And you're saying, if there was something that said, this is a protection handgun, right? And it's loaded with 1 or 2 bullets. That's all you get, right? Your 1 to 2 bullets. It's a protection handgun, right? And say you do eventually have to use it, right? You go to a specific body and you say, this is the situation. It's been passed by the police and everything like that. I've used my round. You have to submit it.
That's why I asked.
Yeah, like you have to submit it and say, listen, look, I used my round because this situation happened.
When you've seen like the types of riots and stuff that are happening, especially in LA, where like these guys lived and I lived at the time, it's fucking scary, bro. Like,
and that's why I asked him. But he's
even LA now, man. These the way these people don't come in ones. They come in 3s. They come in 4s.
It's just it don't make sense to me that it's like when you speak about it, you're like preparing for like The Walking Dead. This is what it feels like. It's like it's so outside the box to me. That you're doing this for just other people.
Which is why this conversation is interesting.
It blows my mind that you are preparing for other humans, not like the world ending.
Evil exists, man.
Evil exists, no doubt.
So how am I supposed to walk around? Listen, I don't
trust, man.
If I can live in a world where I don't
have
need
to
it,
have it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But bro, like I'm watching these terrible news happen, and I just don't want to be on the news as a dead man. Like I want to protect myself.
On a day-to-day basis, I would say that I like, even when people say they don't believe that we walk around in London or whatever, which is true. Horrible things happen in London, but I live my life on a day-to-day basis that I trust that the human race will just treat me as a human. That's how I want to. I don't want to be so pressured.
I like.
What about the kids that trusted that
that's the thing.
Go to school,
but again,
or like,
not everyone's wired to think.
Exactly.
I really hope that the human race treats me as I treat the human race today.
I'm unwilling to be that vulnerable.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, bro. There's too much evil.
Do you think that's gonna change when you have your kid?
Yeah, first.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
It has to, my boy. You know what I'm saying? It has to.
I think my views will change 100% because at that point, I have to care for myself in a different way because I've got to preserve myself to take care of that person now, right?
If you had to move to LA right now,
absolutely.
No, you have to.
I have to do, right? Okay.
You have to move to LA with your daughter.
Yeah.
And when you move in, the guy goes, "Listen, the neighborhood's rough. You're shooting all the time. Do you want to buy a gun before I leave? Last chance. Would you want something to protect your family?"
I still wouldn't take it.
Again, I feel.
I don't
uses his
think-
daughter as a shield.
Fuck's sake. It's fucking hard, man, again, because I haven't lived in a world where literally, I don't know what that feeling, you know how, like, the feeling inside you when the stuff's going on outside, right? Yeah. I've not experienced that, so I don't know what that actually feels like. I don't feel that chemical thing in my brain where I feel like, shit, this is about to happen, right?
I need this, yeah.
So the fact, even your theoretical situation you're pointing to me, I can't fully understand, because in my head, again, like I said, I would trust that the world would see me caring for my daughter and just think, we're humans, man. We're humans at the end of the day.
I wish
but again,
it could be like that.
yeah,
That's beautiful.
That's a good answer. Really good answer.
I was 11 or 13 when I had a gun pulled at me the first time.
Yeah, again,
and he robbed me, and
surprised.
he was shaking too. That's what scared me. So I was like, fuck, what if he's like shakes?
Well, this is what I think, right? So if I had a gun and someone pulls out a gun on me, I'm not going to be able to pull out. They're going to shoot you if you have
the whole good gun beating bad gun thing, I think, is a lot less likely than people. I mean, Brian,
hold on. That doesn't.
No. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I mean, literally, if yeah, I feel like that doesn't happen at all too. I mean, it probably does, but like less likely, because it's like if somebody has it on you and you're reaching, you're done. You know what I'm saying.
There was like it
10
takes a guy
years.
with a good gun to, bro. All you see is these mass shootings. There, by the way, there's
officers
bro,
of
there's
the law,
40
officers
cops
of the
outside the school,
law, waiting
and there's a person
to
in
not
there
do anything.
blowing people. And bro, by the way, like I'm not saying like don't give yourself a chance. I totally believe in responsible gun ownership. I really do. I'm going back to that right now. Give yourself the fucking chance responsibly. Background check, mental health, restrictions on capacity, all that shit. But the idea of that defense happening is just very, you just don't see, it happens. By the way, I'm not saying it doesn't happen. There's tons of instances of it.
There's so many incidents.
No,
if you go online right now and you just type in compilation of people saving their lives from having a firearm, you find millions. But if you found millions, and you wouldn't obviously find millions, but you would find millions. You wouldn't find millions, but if you found hundreds, you could find a billion of person wasn't able to pull out gun fast enough and got killed.
I think it's more like you save someone else with a gun than save yourself.
But like if you had one in your house,
like you wouldn't be in the situation. You'd witness the situation and stop it with your gun, rather than someone pulling a gun on you and you put your gun on them.
That's what happens. So, like for example, in Arizona, there's many cases where somebody would come in and shoot, and the other person next to them would shoot them dead.
Yeah, for sure.
That's for sure.
So that stopped the person from killing all these people.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm just saying there's more instances of that not happening, is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? There are instances.
True, guys. Listen, like again, I get it. I understand why you're so passionate. Listen, like when I hear these stories, the first thing I think of is, man, I really hope we don't get numb to this.
No, we are. That's why we're having.
No, and I pray we don't.
Numb to it because nothing happens, bro. I was 10 minutes from Newtown, 15 minutes when the got killed at Sandy Hook, like right there, getting fucking mowed down, bro, by fucking downrange.
I'm gonna mute that, bro, just in case you two fucking
war-ready fucking rifles, little fucking. It ruined me. And then 10 years later,
it's still happening.
Nothing changed. Nothing fucking changed. And if that doesn't bother you to your core as an American, I feel bad for you. I feel very fucking sorry for you as a human, as a fucking human.
Well, it's been a good podcast, guys. Thanks
common sense. Let's get some common sense. That's it.
What a fiery note to end on, dude. Oh my god.
Well, then let's not. Let's.
No. Well.
What do you got? Got some happy shit to end on?
No, I ain't got shit. You ruined it. You ruined everything.
I felt like we were on such a good vibe, and he's like, you know what we should talk about? People dying.
What else is on the list?
It is, I will say this.
What else is on the list that we can quickly go through?
How the UK views American politics.
Let's change the vibe.
Yeah.
Simon, is it true you have a yellow belt in karate?
Oh, what a shit topic.
Is
that true?
Why stop at yellow?
No. No, it's not true. I did the beginner lesson.
Please don't tell me. You've just made that up, right?
Yeah.
No, it was on our PDF.
Fuck off.
Right now.
Why?
So that's
No,
out there somewhere on the internet.
No, it's not.
No, I don't.
It is. That was on our PDF.
That's not on your PDF.
Yeah, no.
That's on your phone.
Yeah.
I went to like the first lesson.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
That's really fucking funny.
I had 5 lessons.
What is this? If iPhones and Androids go away, what's the future of social media?
Dylan sometimes he puts his own personal questions on the PDFs for the guys.
You all have iPhones, right? Let's end on this, right? iPhones? Yeah. Well done. We are fucking consumers, and I love that from all of you. you because
Apple
this
phone, bro.
this fucking Android shit, I hate it.
Okay, good.
I
Okay,
fucking hate it, man.
good. I thought, bro, I was about to spaz on you. Oh,
No.
Oh, can't say that.
what does spaz mean in the UK?
It's a
shortening for
spastic.
spastic. Yes, spastic.
Fine. Seems like something that's fine to say.
No.
No, I wouldn't go around saying spastic a lot.
No.
Why?
No.
I think their meaning for spaz is a little bit different.
It is okay.
Yours is spaz double Z, right? You're
yes,
spaz or
yes,
something.
yes.
Yo, he's spazzing. He's going crazy.
But yeah,
He's wilding.
Yeah.
Do you know why we're talking about this?
No.
So Lizzo just recently got canceled,
For spaz,
quote unquote canceled, because in one
What's a
of
double Z?
it means two Z's.
double
Two
Z.
Z's, double Z.
Double Z.
So she got canceled because in one of her songs she said, "I'm a spaz."
People have been saying,
Bro, there's been rap songs like,
Everyone
I'm
says
a
that.
spaz.
No, but you can't cancel rappers.
True, they don't care.
Want to know what she did?
Lizzo cares.
Want to know what she did? Issued an apology and changed the song.
See, this
changed
is
the lyrics.
This is
of
the issue with
song.
being cancelled, right? Some people just fold over something like that.
Yeah,
that,
Logan.
That. Yeah, man, why didn't you fucking back your own corner on that one, Chief? Fuck me.
Can you imagine?
But
I
like,
was
see,
no.
You don't. This is a good one.
see how trivial that is, right?
Yeah.
When someone folds so quickly over something so trivial, what the fuck are
it
you doing?
justifies it. I mean,
What the fuck are you doing? You're giving these snowflake humans the fucking mountain to stand on. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing, bro? Just do your lyric and enjoy it, perform it.
Maybe George is right. Are we just fucked? Should we all like? Are we done?
Wait, what did I just walk in on? What am I right?
Well, no,
Wait, hold on. I agree. I'm right.
talking about-
What are we talking about?
Going back to penis size.
Like, are we just doomed? Like, should we just wash it? The crypto's done.
No, I think
America's
the
done.
world's fucked right now. Like,
Been done, bro.
inflation's fucked. The governments are fucked. Humans are fucked.
Environment's fucked.
We're in a very bad place as a human race. Awful place.
I'm just. This is my thoughts on it. Like, I hate saying that we're fucked because I feel like we're just speaking that more into existence.
I get that.
I think we need to just start coming up with solutions and stop being fucking whiny.
There's a
pussies about it.
great reset coming.
You get what I'm saying? Like, let's just
There's a
figure it out.
there's a great reset coming.
I agree
And I-
with Mike's points of views, and I hope you can see from my point of
I
view.
do, I do.
Let's sit at a table
Yeah.
and discuss this like adults. If we want to get working on the gun laws or lyrics or whatever, what we gotta stop doing is be like, "You're absolutely wrong. Get the fuck out of here."
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
What is happening?
There's a reset.
Yeah, bro, too many soft people. People think like just people letting their opinions. They're treating their opinions as if it's a fact. And then not only that, they're trying to push it onto all these people. You know what I'm saying?
Coming, and I think it might be. It's either the kids we will have at this age or our kids' kids. I think that's when the reset will happen because I think they would have seen. We're yet to see.
I want to believe that, but I don't know, bro. Because there's people younger than me. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with racism, bro. The people going to these schools and committing these crimes. They're like fucking 18 or 22, bro. They're fucking young. You know what I'm saying?
All the effects of what this online world and everything
don't
we're
know.
doing
I wanna
has on
believe
the
it.
human race,
Yeah.
right? We're yet to see the final product of
want to
like,
believe
say, when this chews up and spits us out at 45, what happens to us then, right?
Yep.
We're yet to see that. No one knows what that exists. No one knows what exists.
Yep.
One thing for sure that I think we all take away from this episode is it hurts us when we take sides. We win together as teams.
I said earlier, a we is always better than an I. A we is always better
Yeah.
than
And
an
so
I.
when
Yep,
we,
yep.
like George just said, could come together and sit down and be like, yo, listen, we know you want this and we understand why and we're willing to do this. And if you're willing to do this, that is when we'll win.
Bro, it's all about empathy.
Communication is key.
Empathy. See,
Oh, look at us talking about values now. This is good. I like that. That's a nice space.
No, I love having conversations. I just hate when people, you know, when you have a conversation with somebody, you can tell they're not listening to you. They're just
That's
trying
what
to
I'm
think
saying.
about what they want to say next.
Yeah.
And it's tough. So like, I really just want, I don't ever want to be the type of person to be like, we're fucked, our government's fucked, our people's
Yeah.
fucked. We have beautiful people. We have a beautiful country. My parents almost risked their whole entire life coming to this country.
Yeah.
Not this country, my country.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And so like, it's very beautiful. I said it one time when I was a kid, I said this on Impulsive before, but my dad came to me and he goes, listen, don't talk ill about your country. He goes, stand up for it.
Yeah.
Roll up your sleeves, get to work. If there's a problem that you find a solution for that problem.
Yeah.
For sure.
Don't just sit there and be like, we're fucked. And just like, you know.
Yeah.
We say that way too much.
We do. I say that
I just
every
think
day.
I just think it's funny. I just think it's funny.
This is what I mean. Again, like I said when I got here, like, I'm just existing, man. I'm just existing. I don't really think that anything I say in the grand scheme, I'm on this earth for a window, right? This small window that I'm on earth, realistically, I'm existing in the best way I can, and I trust in everyone around me to do right by me. That's just how I'm going to live. But the world isn't going to do that. And if I worry too much about it, I'm going to ruin my window on this planet. And I don't want to ruin my window on this planet. So I'm just going to do what I want.
And you're not just existing. When you tell your story, you help people. When he tells his story, like, you know what I'm saying? I think everybody here has found a way to infuse some level of value, whether it's fucking addiction, weight loss, Jesus, getting through hard times, like whatever the fuck, dude. You know? So like all of us are doing something. I think we deserve some level of
I actually was talking to Kevin
a round of applause or some shit. I don't fucking know.
We were having dinner yesterday, and I turned to him and I go, you know what I'll never get like sick of, or like I'll never get used to it, is that I wake up every single day and create like some type of art with a group of friends.
Yeah.
And not only does the world like kind of take it, but I get paid for it.
Yeah.
Like I lay in these hotel rooms. I get to sit.
Your life's amazing,
with
George.
you-
For those of you listening at home, hopefully your life isn't as shit as George is painting it out to be. Thank you guys for listening to this episode of Impulsive. Sidemen,
Can I join your guys'
Ethan, Kobe,
I fucking hate
Sidemen.
my team so much. Can I just come over there?
Stop.
I'll get the accent going on and everything.
No, because then there wouldn't be a majority vote.
Yeah, you fuck it up.
I'll just, whatever you guys go with. I won't even have a vote. I don't have a vote here. Why do I have to have a vote there?
Bro, because he doesn't help with creative. We put him in the creative chat. He's like, I'm not good at titles anyways.
No, because when I make up a thing, they go, shut the fuck up, George, you fucking cocksucker. You done loving Jesus, fuck. I was like, whoa, what happened?
Bro, Jesus didn't have a gun. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. No, for real, thanks.
Pleasure, man.
Thank you
It's
for
been
having
fun.
me.
It's been
That
fun.
was
Good
fun.
chat.
All right, guys, we'll do this again. Stay tuned for the Sidemen X Impulsive video coming in July in LA. It's going to be fun. Thank you guys for listening, watching, viewing, subscribing. Hit that subscribe button if you aren't.
W, bro. W fucking video. 2 hours long. If y'all stood to the end, let me know down below. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. But yeah, no. W video, a lot of gems, you feel me? A lot of motivation, inspiration, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We definitely need a part 2 of this, except this time with the other half of the Sidemen being Harry, Josh, and Vic. They should all pull up, bro. Come on. You know what I'm saying? That'd be fucking lit. Ethan carried this podcast, and although I know he is brilliant conversationalist, I didn't expect him to be so interactive. Sidemen totally seems like a great friend who you could get advice from and bounce ideas off. Fucking, I love it, bro. I love this episode, you know what I'm saying? Fucking nice. But yo, that's my reaction. If y'all enjoyed this video, like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'm out.